Show with your host, Miss Toy, my co-host Dahlia, my co-host J-Pad the Juggernaut, bringing the love back to radio with quality music owned by the artists and producers. Great updates, great content, and like I always tell you, you never know who gonna pop up on the show. You know what I'm saying? We had a great guest last night, Havoc, South Central Cartel, legendary shit. Thank you for G-Ty stopping through, playing us some exclusive music that's dropping this Friday. And we just love having exclusive music and exclusive content, non-scripted work over here. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
And we still giving y'all that love. So go to MissToyMusic.com. You know what I'm saying? MissToyWorld.com. I gotta make sure I get it right. MissToyWorld.com, so you can get some from the toy store, add to your catalog of music that you already have of me, and get some merch that match. You know what I'm saying? Get some merch for the sesh. I mean, get you some lovely radio show merch. Just, go support the whole thing. And that's what we do here. When y'all support me, y'all already see I support y'all without hesitation. Without hesitation. You got something good going on, I want to support you. You got good music, we going to play it. Even if it's not financial, we can help each other in so many different ways. So always remember that when you need people to do stuff. When you already got a team of people doing it, automatic, you know what I'm saying? And then you have to go and ask others. That don't make sense. You already got a team of people that's helping you. All you got to do is rotate, share that love, share his song, share her song, right? It's in-house.
Yep.
So when you go
Only
outside,
takes a second. Only takes a little minute.
Half a second.
People don't have the same love. You know what I mean? When you got to ask people to do it, they like, what you want? You bugging us. But us, we know what it means for somebody to share our stuff. They took time out of their day. It only took a quick second. They added that. They added joy to the day. You know what I'm saying? They tagged the artist. We shared the love and put it in our story or on our page like I'm doing right now. Somebody just was showing off their new nails to one of my songs, The Right One, produced by Mike City. You feel me? We might have to play that tonight because they got the right one right here on the lovely radio show right now with my co-host. What up, Dahlia?
What's up? What's cracking, lacking? Loving it today. I'm excited because things went my way today. Got a new ride today.
Good news,
So
good news.
I'm running a new truck. So happy go lucky. Drove off. I was wondering yesterday, like, dang, what they doing? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why it's taking so long? But this morning I got the call. I put the down payment I preferred to put. And it's nice when things go your way, So
absolutely.
Yes, congratulations.
Yes, congrats again.
Thank you.
Good job on negotiating your move. You feel me? For the best move.
Exactly. So
it's all about you got to negotiate what you want from the beginning.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what I got, but I ain't gonna tell the world because y'all saying y'all don't need to know what I'm doing.
Exactly. Don't even worry about it. Don't breach no security for these niggas. It's something new. You know what I'm saying?
That's all we need to know.
J-Pad the Juggernaut, what's popping with you?
Oh, can't call it, man. Can't call it. Yeah, I acquired a ride myself today too. You know what I'm saying?
Congrats to you as well.
Yeah, no doubt. Ain't nothing but a team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta move around.
Right.
Yeah.
Other than that, just staying active with it, cooking up a bunch of new different types of vibes. Single Cha-Cha two-step will be out on the 6th. Where this ball just came out this week. You know what I mean? And we still running up numbers for the sesh.
Nice. Exactly. Always.
And I'm rocking one of my lovely radio show, you know what I'm saying? Bikinis. You know what I'm saying? My lovely radio show. Thanks to CustomBeatKing.com. We work together on making something especially for both, both brands. And I still love all my colors and it's summertime and it's hot. So yeah, we still and we got new bikinis on MissToyWorld.com right now.
Nice.
And bathing suits. So, or body suits, however you want to wear them. You know what I mean?
Nice. Let me see the top a little bit more. I'm like, hey now, I love me a good bikini. Ooh, I like that. I'ma need that. Dang, that was on there yesterday. I was shoot.
That
I'm
boy still singing. Yeah, Ella. It's Throwback
I need
Thursday.
some, man. I got a drawer full of baby suits, honey. That one needs
Listen,
to get added.
listen, that's why I
Period.
said it's Throwback Thursday. Throwback bikinis go with it. You know what I'm saying? Throwback.
Dang, I would.
All of it
Now that
matters.
I know, I'm gonna wear my bikini when I get mine.
See, we
Shoot.
gonna start something over here and get everybody ready for the lovely radio merch and all that. It's summertime, and we gonna have the tank tops. Well, they already on there. Y'all just gotta go to the toy store. You know what I'm saying? Goons keep it really fully loaded, and it's
I gotta
updated.
go.
And when you order, you guys let me know the color and size in case you didn't pick what size or color. I just be making sure. So, what up, Heller? Thank you for the cheers and everything.
They be ready to holler like James Brown.
Man. So
Man, I'm like, I need to get my bathing suit. I ain't gonna be doing nothing but thinking about that bathing suit until it's time to get. I just got invited to the pool today. My neighbor, she invited. She's like, "What you doing? Coming to the pool?" I was like, "I gotta do my radio show, but tomorrow we'll do the pool for sure."
Tomorrow. And my
tomorrow.
bracelet gonna match with this one. My bracelet gonna match with this one. They got the little.
Oh yes, it sure is. Yes, it is.
Wonderful.
So
Yes,
plan in the head for other things.
That money bracelet. That money bracelet works. Now you know the bracelet works, right? The money bracelet works. I can't even front on the money bracelet. Like
I ain't even got it yet.
Yeah, all my bracelets. My money bracelets ain't even on me right now because I need a new one. But let me tell y'all, that bracelet works. Just take my word for it.
And in other crystals, it helps you get to the money. That might not be what it is, but also being calm, collective, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Getting back on your dean and realizing your worth is also a part of how you get to the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Don't ever stop. You know what I'm saying? Believe in that. Okay, let me just take a minute, woosah, and get back on it. You know what I'm saying? Woosah.
Yes.
He said, I need one of those. Where are they? Okay, Dow, you have to put that link.
I'm gonna send the link
in the chat.
Yeah.
Make sure Hassan, what's going on? How you doing? Much love to everybody. Y'all already know how this go. Like the show, share the show with somebody, you know what I'm saying, that need to come through. You see my security checking on us today. What up, Ben Frank? What's popping? Being it's Throwback Thursday, you know what I'm saying? Know how we do it over here. And I seen you in the chat with us yesterday. That was a dope show. You feel me?
Yes. We had a blast yesterday.
As usual, right?
We're gonna have another blast today. Absolutely.
Another blast today. And y'all know how we left the show. We blazed one. So make sure y'all going.
Yeah.
Get the sesh, right? Y'all got to get the sesh. Rock out 26 minutes. And then now, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking once y'all ready for a sesh 2, let me know. You feel me? Because I know y'all might be like, well, I need some more. I need some more, Miss Toy. Okay. What the hell did you just do?
For real.
I'm gonna keep the sesh big. I'm gonna keep the sesh going. You feel me? So by next year, 4 motherfucking 20, we gonna drop another. Okay? And another one. So yeah, that's all I wanted. Prepare y'all a year in advance, but y'all did excellent within 30 days of when I said let's go, right? Everybody had a job to do. The assignment was to get the best, you know what I'm saying, out of each song. And after I sent them hooks off, y'all did y'all motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we did.
So in a short amount of time.
Yes, we did.
Okay. So the date 420 means nothing to me. It means a lot to me that everybody put in 150%. And since something so smooth and so classic, that I already know I got to work on the next ones before they start asking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So y'all had that one in due time. You know what I'm saying? It'll be spinning the block. A year go by so fast, y'all will be looking like, damn, this is the date the sesh came out. Because tomorrow is the date that Say My Name dropped. It's a 1-year anniversary that fast with me and Sage the Goddess, produced by K-Waz. And, y'all go run that up. Because we have a lot going on as female artists. We're investing in ourselves every day as much as possible. What's up, K-Waz? Can you hear us?
What's going on?
Okay. Okay, visual down, man down.
Man, I'm still trying to fix this mud. It's crazy.
All right, well, we know who you is. You know what I'm saying? Just keep everything on deck. Our
We
shit
know who you are. We know who you is. Darkness.
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 Well, welcome back. You know what I'm saying? Even through all technical difficulties, my warriors stay 10 toes down. You understand what I'm saying? Heavy down in the paint. And some of our equipment that we've had, do stuff to us. You know what I'm saying? It speaks to us like, bitch, I need another one. You know what I'm saying? Or after a long time, they be like, hey, you know, you ain't had this in a long time. So sometimes y'all just gotta dust off y'all old equipment, have a backup. Cause some of us, we trying to do a show with y'all every week. So y'all gotta bear with us. Or y'all can start cash apping people so we can update our stuff anytime. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Go to the band camps or go to the websites, wherever y'all need to, just support. However, Hip Hop Love said darkness. You know what I'm saying? Darkness. Yeah. And y'all know he probably working on the site, you know what I'm saying? Homerecords.com. And then he got too many people on his site and it, shut everything down.
Home records, especially with home records, that's gonna get shut down. All the home record shit that be going on around these camps.
Man. But how's everything going though? K-wise, you know what I'm saying? Music wise, I know you busy doing a lot. What's up?
Man, just trying to get these beats on and doing these mixes on a lot of projects I'm working on at the same time.
Right.
I love doing so, and giving out minimal advice.
Minimum advice, okay?
Because you're a minimalist.
You're gonna have to start sending invoices. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that now. All of this game, we can't. It's free already if you join the Lovely Radio Show at a point in time. But on them other days, them 24/7, they ain't free.
Mm-hmm.
You got to tune into the show and ask some questions and see if you can get some game just on GP. But on the regular days when we not live, I think it should be an invoice sent. You know what I'm saying? For every call that's unnecessary. And every call that takes you away from doing your business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I start sending that, that cash app, you got to go ahead and and pay it. You know what I'm saying? That's the invoice for the day.
Period.
It's $60 an hour. I don't know how much homerecords.com charge. He might charge $150 an hour.
It all depends on how much time they try to get in.
This language is very.
He got answers like Radio Shack and shit. That nigga came back fast. Damn.
I don't know, honey. Is this business registered?
Do you have an LLC for your company?
Yeah, we need to see. I need to see because the legitimacy is in question here. Because home records, that's a liability.
It's okay, guys. You can go in there, get your back blown out. I know that's what you want.
Oh no, we selling it.
I need it.
Selling it.
I give you that lovely radio discount.
Oh, God, you selling it from the lovely radio.
We can't be buying no meat now. I don't be buying. The only meat I buy.
K-Wise.
Is that La Bonita's? I buy my meat from La Bonita.
K-Wise, is we going 50-50?
Oh yeah, we going
50-50. I always have La Bonita for my meat. Yeah.
Silly, he gonna look. Is we going?
You said it. Lord have mercy.
Selling it, man. He's selling it. They selling a lot on this internet. On this internet,
I be like, Lord have mercy.
But besides selling hoes and bros and clothes, what else you got on your Bandcamp that's coming up, K-Wise? I know, we got to talk about the singles. Go around the board.
Exactly. Don't say OnlyFans.
Oh no, I gave OnlyFans up. You know,
Oh, holy
they be trying
moly.
to take large percentages out. I ain't got time for that. I need
Oh
my money.
no.
Oh,
No. I know you lying.
yeah.
No, but we got an anniversary for Say My Name tomorrow.
Oh,
It dropped May 31st last year. And, I like to celebrate with my warriors. We won't be here tomorrow, but, happy anniversary to another song that's out that's doing great. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Sage the Goddess. And thanks
hey.
for making us a banger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight back.
Yeah, anytime, you know what I mean, y'all pull up the catalog, y'all gonna see certain ones, you know what I'm saying, and you're gonna get caught up. You're gonna get caught up with the albums, you know what I'm saying? So start from sesh and go back. It's Throwback Thursday, start from sesh and go back. You'll see what I mean, you know what I mean? So we already brought Dahlia back, you know what I mean? Thank you. I just said, hey, Dahlia, go get on a lovely radio show, and she pulled up on us, from Love Me or Leave Me to Blaze one and Smoke Drink.
We back like we never left.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? We on some Curtis Blow shit.
I couldn't even say that, right? Like for real. I'm excited about the new music. Looking forward to working with you for your album and your first solo album release. You know what I'm saying? So how does that feel though? To be working on your
really good. It feels like freedom, for once, nobody's gonna be like, you gotta change this. Like, I feel good about what I'm doing now because I know who I am now, and I know what I want to say, and I know where I, fit into this music thing, because I ain't really trying to fit in. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to do me and do it to the most of my, gift and ability. So I'm excited. Darkness. And so I'm excited. The storylines are fun and cool, and music's coming along. I'm not stressing. I'm not thinking about anything. I don't need no weed to do my vocals. I don't need no drink. I'm just in a vibe right now. I'm just like flowing like butter, so it's nice, it's nice. Sometimes I do vocals at 5:00 in the morning. I'm like, my day already just started, so my mic is like right by my desk, and I can just flick the button and be like, honey,
in the morning.
Right. In the morning. Yeah, exactly. 5 in the morning. Exactly. I could do a 5 in the morning session if I want to. So it feels good. This album gonna be great. But the topic's gonna be fun. Y'all gonna find out more about me in these songs. My other songs, are fun, but I'm kind of leaving stories out. These gonna be a lot of stories. Y'all be like, did that really happen?
Yeah, girl, we need this R&B. So we here to support you. We knew from the beginning, you know what I mean, that you was gonna eventually give us a whole project. You said, I knew I heard you singing. Yeah, it's just a lot of talent on the screen, even with Darth Vader down there doing his thing. You know what I mean?
That's my neighbor. She said, I knew I heard you singing. She downstairs.
For real? Okay.
Yeah. So she did that. She's like, I thought I heard that. Yeah, that's me, Carly. So yes.
We keep her lit all night, Carly. You know what I'm saying? So don't mind us. Just join the show. So, by the time we get off, you be ready to lay it down too. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be me.
What's going on, guys? You already know this is a lovely radio show. We are here live every Wednesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you guys can like the show right now, put us in the algorithm, let other people know we are here again, because last night was off the chain. And if you was here last night, I need y'all 100s in the chat if y'all was here for Havoc, you know what I'm saying? Or salute my warriors that's been on the show. You know what I mean? If y'all been here, y'all know that it's been a lot of great artists that came through and blessed us on a lovely radio show. With your energy of liking the show, it'll make more people want to come back. So if you guys see the people come on, you guys have to run the numbers up so that they'll know that when they come over here, it's not for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's just the kind, just gesture that I'm giving you guys in a friendly way to let you know that even the artists that come on the show want to see the people, you know?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So you guys want to add to that? Go ahead.
I mean, we love to have you guys here. We really appreciate when we see the chat lit up. I'm very excited every time I come here just to see who's in here. Yesterday we had a blast. I'm expecting another blast today. So everybody, Justin Pride, all the Carly, everybody who just came today, we really appreciate you guys joining us because we have a blast. And so this is a great way to spend your afternoon.
Yes. So
yes, chat is the real MVP of the thing. You know what I'm saying? Without y'all, there is no us, and vice versa. You know what I mean? So, big shout out to the chat because y'all be lit every Wednesday and Thursday night.
We're having a blast.
Like, comment, subscribe. I like what y'all got going on here. Thank you, Carly. You know what I mean? We appreciate the vibe and the feedback because you guys are engaged in the show. We listen to what you guys are saying too. And if you guys have input on any of the topics, please put that in the chat. We're going to put it on the screen and we can elaborate on that topic or conversation. And that's just how that goes. And we're going to make sure that we're going to let one person speak when at a time, you know what I'm saying, so that we all can be heard and that the sound won't knock us out because you know how Streamlab don't care nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
Don't care nothing about none of us, but we always keep it real professional. If anything happens, we just handle it, you know what I'm saying, along the way. So that's why I respect the show. I respect everybody that's on here, that's showing up and showing out. West, Dismos in the building. What up, Empire Hood? We smashing on all trolls too. That nigga went, oh, okay, we going on. Let's go back Thursday. We on it, But yeah, make sure y'all like the show so people know that it is a presence over here of music, positivity, learning lessons. We in a lovely university right now. You feel me? So anything you haven't covered, please tap in with us. Let us know what's going on. We'll do our little quick research on stuff. Or we'll do an extensive research on something if it's really that deep.
Yeah. Yep.
But we're not scared to learn. We're not scared to learn, right, guys?
We are not afraid to learn.
I got y'all on TV tonight. Right. When I get to the crib, okay, World Star Black, don't run no lights. We read right here, man. You feel me? Don't speed, don't get no.
Be careful, yeah.
Ain't nobody.
I don't know where you at, but drive with care. And I want to give Carly a shout out real quick. She is a wonderful hairstylist. So Carly, if you want to drop in the chat how people can contact you if they're in the Vegas area, let them know because you can do some hair. I'll be seeing them coming out your house all the time, just laid out. So
don't tell all our motherfucking business. Don't tell her they're coming out the house. She might not want to know that they working out the house.
Well, I mean, just I know. These people they hair be laid though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, their hair be looking bomb.
Wherever she worked from,
wherever she is, but wherever she touched, it turns to gold.
But where you do it at? But I want
you. Yeah, wherever you doing it at, it turned to gold. Because I know
Link in the chat. Link in the chat, Carly.
Link in the chat. Link in the chat. Yeah.
Everybody's gonna follow it and send their people over and do all of that good stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes, we are. We're gonna give you all that support.
Yeah, we crazy. I'm like, don't tell what you doing.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? She's like, this is under the.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying. That hair be laid.
Okay, we got gifts, man. Y'all gotta tell us besides music, what else you guys do if you have a business. Yes. And y'all know I put the logos up. So if you have a business and we already talked about your company, send the logo so that we can support you in other ways. By people seeing your logo, they'll be more familiar with your company. You know what I'm saying? Yes, so that's why we highlight everybody's logos. When you go to their pages, you put 2 and 2 together. You're like, oh, okay, Miss Toy's page is linked to the Lovely Radio Show. Yeah. Smart. You're thinking now. You know what I'm saying? So run up the numbers on Lovely Radio Show on YouTube as well, because we want to grow that audience. Okay. We're going to start over here. All right. On this official Miss Toy, but we're going to make sure it's the love spreads like wildfire. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously.
Like the fires in LA. You know what I'm saying? Damn shame.
Big time. Big time. I know.
Why they act like that be happening?
In LA, they act like
why it seemed like none of that didn't happen. The way the year started.
I know, they just kind of move on in California. You know what I'm saying? They be like, well, it's still Cali. The weather's still good. Like, that's what that is. That's why they be like that. You know, the sun just make everybody forget it's a beautiful day. You know, like, wait a minute, but all the houses gone over there,
right,
by the beach. Because, we think about how many different events and people, friends that I used to visit down PCH. That was like, that's like deep, I haven't seen it since they brought it. I don't think I want to, because I might start crying, because that's like childhood memories. Just
true.
You know what I'm saying? Especially how far down PCH it goes. It goes far, like it goes a long way.
I've enjoyed restaurants there, romantic, beach walks, and all kind of stuff down there.
They're all gone.
Malibu, and it's just a lot of memories. It really is. It's very. It's secluded now probably because of the fires, but we made that shit pop. Black people really created a vibe to be able to go different places in California and not just be stuck in our neighborhoods. So if you was young and you was going to different places, kudos to you and your parents for not letting you just stay in your neighborhood and be, stuck with all of the chaos that's going on in the streets, So if you was at the beaches or the malls in different cities and stuff, good job, Mom. Good job, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Rings or, in camps or something like that. Appreciate that, because it really takes a lot. And also, shout out to HellerInc.com. Y'all see, all of us with our hi-hats on, and, make sure y'all go get y'all hi-hats, J-Pad repping. You know what I mean? See, always.
I'm waiting for my hi-hat. I need a hi-hat.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to HellerInc.com. Make sure y'all stop by, get some, fly artwork, or just for the merch, because she's always showing love in the chat. She's always showing love here, subscribing to things, and, just showing love for the lovely radio show altogether. And we just want y'all to know we appreciate y'all, man. She put the link of the website in the chat, y'all. That easy. That's simple. Paying attention. Love you, sis. And your nephew giving hugs. You know what I'm saying? He was just hugging my leg just a minute ago for no reason. You know what I mean? So he like, she ain't paying attention to me. I'm about to go. Okay. Make sure y'all submit your music if you're an artist or a producer. We will be getting into that later on in the show. Put your link in the chat right now. Let us know if you want to join the show as well. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not tripping. You can pull up on us if you got a link of your new single. You see how my warriors do it. But get y'all music together, K-Wise. I don't know if your camera gonna allow you to do whatever you need to do tonight. You know what I'm saying? But do your best. You do your best to do a sound check. You know what I'm saying? Do your best.
All right.
And when y'all ready, let me know. Let me know. Hey. Mike Banks, we didn't get to play your music. But if you do come back in the chat tonight, if anybody does know Mike Banks, we do have your music, and we will play that tonight. Last night just went on, and we didn't get to play your music because my special guest ended up coming through, and it was a great conversation. And then we got in a heated debate with one of Act's fans, or Act himself, and then we had to play Blaze and leave. You know what I'm saying? We needed to leave,
Yeah, only somebody that had a vested interest would be that concerned. And then I thought about it some more last night, because I was like, if you think about it, if you look at the followers, if somebody might be after you in LA, you know what I'm saying? You're going to check every West Coast Wednesday on YouTube to make sure none of them people is looking for your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, the name was there to where he would, or even his PR would actually take a peek to see if anybody was like, we going to get you when we see you, kind of thing. But, I think the takeaway from that is really to understand that it's never good to, make threats, because just think if someone else was after that person, right? Then you a good decoy. You know what I'm saying? They be like, well, you know what? Since him and AJ doing what they doing, we might as well go ahead and take care of this right now. And they'll just blame it on AK because he has motive. You know what I'm saying? So we got to think more like a criminal mind, so that way, you can understand why you can get your ass caught up playing like that. You know what I'm saying? They be like, they'll just blame it on AK because AK said he was going to, get him anyway. They will never think it was us. So, that kind of shit, you just got to, so people got to really stop doing that so they can understand how that can affect your life.
I agree with that value for sure. You guys want to tap in? We're gonna get to some of our topics for this evening, but I also want to get the sound check on. If JPad is ready, we can do the sound check, and then Goons will get us ready for our first topic.
Of course, Toy, I'm always ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Let's get it. Juggernaut.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy JPad, the Juggernaut, and you're in the mix with Lovely Radio Show.
JPad, the Juggernaut.
Okay.
What's the name of that Simply track, man? I know you did that, but what's the name of that song?
Oh, that is called Winter Trap.
Winter Trap.
I like that.
Right, that was cute.
That was very sweet.
Thank you. Thank you.
K-Wise.
Yo.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, you said no if you want to.
Here we go.
See?
I get this album, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this album. Okay, watch, I'm telling you, I got that song, and what I'm saying, it's in progress too, what I'm saying.
Oh wait, that was my fault. I think. Let's see.
She's trying to. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Both set it off for tonight. We in a good vibe, you know what I'm saying? And I got any movie recommendations if haven't seen Bud's House. I got a song Green Like That Green featuring Yuck Mouth and Nice in that one. But if you want a good funny movie to watch this weekend, you might go ahead and catch it on Tubi or YouTube. It's called Bud's House. And if y'all catch us saying some stuff, you know what I'm saying, telling all our motherfucking business, that's a quote. You know what I'm saying? Since everybody like using movie quotes and shit in conversations, I might as well I wish movie quote. You know what I'm saying? Show me go. Make sure y'all tap in with Bud's House. Then when y'all get to that green, like that green, go on and let that play. You know what I'm saying? Might want to rewind it.
Yes. What's the name of the movie? Let me make sure I got that.
Bud's House. Shout out to New York for winning tonight.
Right. New York. Okay, New York. Bud's House. Okay, I remember that.
Say in the game. Chicago won it tonight too. Shout out to Shot Tam.
My paper.
They got their first one, I think. That might be their first one here.
Well, congratulations to their first win. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if y'all ready to spin it, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get ready to do this topic, which is, industry stuff, standards that's been going on right now with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Liles details alleged $30 million extortion plot from rapper Lady Luck. Rather than pay her legal team, I am publicly addressing what I view to be extortion attempt. Former Def Jam executive Kevin Liles has released a lengthy statement alleging rapper Lady Luck is attempting to extort him to the tune of $30 million. The post, which can be found on Liles' official Instagram page, finds the music industry pro exerting that Luck, born Chanel Jones, and her legal team sent him a letter 3 weeks ago stating that she would move forward with a lawsuit until all book, riddled with utterly false and horrendous accusations. If he doesn't cough up $30 million, according to Liles, the letter from Luck's team accuses him of grooming her as a young artist and, of course, exposing himself and attempting to force her into performing oral sex on him while she sat in the driver's seat of his car. None of this ever happened, he states. Her threatens allegations are totally false, and they are contradicted by Miss Jones' many public statements about me and her experience at Def Jam. Now, you guys, this is crazy to me, but it can possibly be true. You know what I mean? Also. So weigh in on it and let me know how y'all feel.
You know what I'm going to say. The casting couch don't exist. So how we ended up in this position, I don't know. Because, the casting couch don't exist. I must keep saying that. So females, women, if you're out there, you want to get in the music industry, there's never a need for you to feel like you need to be in a place where you're alone with anybody in the music industry. Your team should always be with you. Because then it's not your word against his anymore. You know what I'm saying? You got your team, you got your assistant, somebody's always there. There's no need, even when you deal with stuff at work, like I'm from the corporate world too, right? So if somebody is going to impact my employee record, a witness has to be there. You know what I'm saying? They can't just be like, well, I'm finna do this. They have to have somebody there as a second person to verify what exactly happened. So it's like, I don't know why there's so much of this. I don't know if it's because of the laws in California changed and you can go back as far as you want. But if you were in a vulnerable situation with any executive, I'm not going to blame anybody, but I'm just going to say we got to be professional in this music shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because a person has a name, you don't have to be by yourself with them. You don't have to feel like, just because they're whoever they say they are, that you got to be in these intimate meetings where they have an opportunity to groom you. You should have your own team that's, developing you and things like that. So I just don't understand how these things happen without a woman kind of, putting herself in a vulnerable position where people, it's just you and him, like y'all dating or y'all going out on a, on an excursion together. Why are you in the car? Why are you not in the car with your manager? Right? Back in the day, it was all about, okay, well, my manager gonna bring me to the office. So then,
go ahead, guys. Y'all want to add in?
Okay. Go ahead, Kay.
No, I was gonna say sometimes too, they'll set it up that way where you can't bring nobody with you.
Mm-mm.
And some people don't know the type of power they have to override that. They'll go along with it because that's an exec or a CEO of that company.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll always fall for that trap. But Lady Luck, was she ever on Def Jam?
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. That's crazy.
I mean, she might have been, because I know she did songs with like EPMD and all that, Redman in the past, but 30 million, damn.
What was it, 30 years ago? But that's Carly said it best. Like, why is it coming out right now? Somebody else said, why did she didn't say something before? That's what I mean. Because if you mess with me,
had a podcast too. She had a podcast and the opportunity to say this even before Russell went to Bali. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm screaming bloody murder. You messing with me? I'll tell you right now.
Kevin Liles must be back in America because I thought he left too.
I thought he did. Maybe he came back, and then that's when he got hit with this lawsuit, and he tried to get ahead of it, in front of it. But to me, some of these things can possibly be true. Going back, I know you wouldn't do the same stuff that you did as a kid or as a new artist, but try to protect what you have, and your morals and your value and how you feel about life is important. Go ahead, JPad.
Okay. First and foremost, $30 million is a steep lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? And for it to come out as late as it has, that's the thing that's making it very sketchy to me. You know what I'm saying? Very sketchy. It's just not. It's too many. It's too many quiet. Detail. You know what I'm saying? There really ain't no detail. It's not enough detail for me to sit there and say this actually happened or this did not happen. And it's coming out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it did happen. I'm not saying it didn't. I mean, of course, we wasn't there. But, it's like, it can happen. We've seen instances of it happening. But then again, we also seen instances where, people just trying to get a bag off of somebody because, this, that, and the third happened. We don't even know if it was consensual. We don't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of sketchy. It's sketchy. That's the take that I have. It's sketchy.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't know if somebody put a bug in her ear to do it because they got a vendetta against him, because I feel like for 30 million, we already had mentioned that, back in high school, people would be like, you would do this for $100 million, so, I mean, I feel like there's so many pieces to this, but there's normally signs of abuse too. You know what I'm saying? There's normally signs. There are other people that can come forward and say he did me too. Right. So, I mean, if this is like the only incident, that's going to be suspicious because he's not known for being an aggressor. He's a very soft spirited, a calm man. So, I would want to know if there's anybody else to really add validity to this before I would be like, oh yeah, Kevin Liles did that. Because, even with my situation with me being at Rockland, I mean, there were other people that I used to see like at the studio that I didn't know that they was going through that. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I saw them, they was smiling and eating and drinking. You know what I'm saying? So it was a shocker to me. Some of the people that went to court or were on those specials because they didn't seem like they was mad at all. They seemed like they was having a great time being a part of something. So a lot of times it is questionable because you don't see anybody mad. you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and plus too, she the type of person, she ain't gonna let nothing like that slide. So
That's what I'm saying too, K-Wise. I'm like,
Oh, I don't know her personality.
Right.
Okay.
no, I mean,
Keep
I
going.
do know of her. We follow each other. I know her as being an upfront, you know what I'm saying, for real, freestyle,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, rapper, and
right.
you know, and
Straight no chaser.
it doesn't seem in character for her to not say nothing, or before you even drop this, have other women that you ask this question: has he ever
Yeah.
done this to you guys? Because I need your help. I might not be able to be the one to go out here and lead this charge because you know people don't know me enough or my character. And plus, this man still is powerful. His connections are powerful, so they might even just
Yeah.
disregard me. So I wouldn't want her to just be up here doing this for nothing, of course. But
Yeah.
it does seem a little bit crazy, you know.
You gotta
Yeah.
lower her price down. She ain't never made 30 million in her
Yeah.
You
It's
better
kind of
come
low.
all the way down and talk to us
She
nice.
like bring this. If she heard you say, she like, it ain't enough for my suffering. You like, girl, if you didn't get the dick in your mouth, then you should be glad.
Whoa,
You know
whoa,
what I'm saying?
whoa.
You
Right.
said,
Whoa.
I tried.
Like, oh no, I don't want to see a goddamn short man come out of his pants. I don't want to be in that
If
position.
all he did was this, girl, you can't be asking for no. If he just try to grab your head, don't be asking for 30 million for that.
Did he do it 30 times? If he did it 30 times.
I'll
Yeah.
have 30 million.
Well, he definitely jumped out in front of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, he came out with his own statement. You know what I mean? And so that's telling somewhat of a story right there, but it's too sketchy.
Plus, we used to hang with Russ. That's a flag in itself.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna say this. I mean, because it's all money grabs. All this is money grabs. All this stuff.
For
You
sure.
know,
Yeah.
if it happened then, you should have said something then. And if you ain't say nothing then, you got to have a valid excuse for that. You know what I'm saying?
You
And then I
do.
say this: ain't Kevin Liles the same dude that was with Millie Vanilli? Well, he behind Millie Vanilli, so I believe shit he said.
I mean, I feel like, you know, and also too the PR around this, it's like if you really was trying to, you know, get your money, why you have to bring it to the press? You know, now he in the court of public opinion too. And it ain't
Because
like, you know,
he got Warner Brothers behind it. You know that, sister. You know him probably more than anybody up here. You and Toy. He got Warner Brothers behind it, so he got the beast behind him. So she had to kind of like pull a power move. I understand that part. It's way too much money though.
Yeah, without having everybody who needs to cheerlead behind her and say this happens to them, this is kind of going to get swept under the rug, and it won't be our fault. We brought it up, you know, because sometimes you just got to talk about it because you never know it will impact. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So if something did happen to you like that, immediately journal it, police report it, tell somebody witness. You know what I'm saying? Go to the doctor and get a checkup just so you can have medical records. Your proof is on you when you're talking about something like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to have the burden of proof on this issue. And we would just like to see the proof, and that's it. And we gonna ride for you on that case.
Especially if you got some accolades, and you know, normally, you know, if somebody really feel like you did a good job, you know, then you could get a lot of bonus points. But I don't know. I mean, you know, did
All
you
right.
bite it?
She be fighting everybody else, but can't fight this old man. Come on.
You know, he not even a mean guy. You know what I mean? So how do you even get your 30 million from if you did actually have to do something, then you probably should have got your money back then. If you felt like
why did anybody trust him enough for her to be in a car with him, even if she was younger and couldn't make that decision? It was when somebody put you in a situation with him that they felt like you needed him. Sometimes y'all go toward the things that will probably hurt you the most in your career by expecting something from people that have a name in this business already. You know what I'm saying? You have to get your own name. And then when you get your own name off of that person, then you want to act like, oh, I made myself. No, you needed Kevin Liles, You understand what I'm saying? For people to know who you are in the battle rap community, or you needed this avenue that you went through, and then it got messed up. But why did you keep going when that happened? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You kept
Why are we waiting years later when you're all the way, grown?
It didn't affect you. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
everything affects us, but to me, you were strong and you kept going. But this is like a different kind of move. Y'all want to talk about that in the chat? We hear y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hip Hop Love says she's an aggressive woman. I don't see her waiting this long to tell somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? I agree. So we
Carly said she's going on clearance.
For real. Need to go on clearance. You need to go ahead and say 1 million. You know what I'm saying? That's the clearance. Clear this shit up. Because 30 million, you talking in all caps. You yelling 30 million. You better quiet that shit down to a lower.
Everybody can't be like the other people that did this. And if you're trying to get more money than Cassie got, you're gonna have to come with something.
Yeah. Like Cassie got.
Diddy got a long record. He got a lot of receipts that they can bring up.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of smoke.
There's a lot of guns. It's a lot of he was pimping basically and being a gangster at the same time. So if you don't got none of that proof, we can't say that, because this man right here at this old age, you could just push him down a little. I ain't gonna lie, push that nigga down.
He's so nice. Yeah.
So that let's move on, because we gotta just see what's going on with this later on. We get an update. It's suspicious. She didn't say something sooner, especially with all the other allegations and incidents that have come out in the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So why now? I mean, that always is a question when we see these kind of things. Did he tell you no to a favor?
This was important.
What triggered it?
Faces out, little Hella, for real.
Like what triggered it to where now is the time,
But everybody have their say in what's going on, and we'll see that proceed in court. Hopefully, you got to go that far, and then we'll know what's really going on, because everybody has to show their side in their hand when stuff like that happens. Like, where were you? Where were your parents? They're gonna ask a lot of questions now. Are you sure you want to go back and answer some of these questions when some of us was fast and trying to be around all of the rich people and be the celebrities and stars, and we had to go be around it to rub against it to feel like we gonna be a part of it one day. Some of y'all went too far. Some of y'all didn't just rub elbows with niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all was in it to win it. You know what I mean? I mean, I think about the Century Club days and 7669. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. My manager, he worked, for labels. You know what I'm saying? And they was letting girls in them clubs all the time. You know what I'm saying? Not him per se, but just I mean, if you knew somebody, you can get in there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's kind of questionable a lot of times. And I never want to victim shame, because I would, like someone said in the chat, I wasn't there. But I know some of these cases are BS, because if somebody really violates you for real, you're not gonna wait and wait and wait. Especially, I mean, this has been going on for a while. So why wait? Why now? Yeah, why now versus 5 years ago, 10 years ago?
Was really 17 and up. It really was,
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah. We used to get in there all the time when we wasn't old enough. Especially 7669 Prince Club and all of the all of those clubs we got in there. I mean, that was what it was. Like, if you had the money or you was on the list and you played it off, however you had to play it off, you got in there.
You got up in there, especially when you pull up in them classic cars or them limousines, they be like opening the door.
All right, come on, yeah.
In that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I used to do it. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I used to, get in the clubs. 17, 18, 19, you know what I'm saying? And get on the stage and leave that bitch. So it's true that some people are girls gone wild. And then some of us are just, hey, we here, but we ain't finna be all getting all extra drunk and can't remember tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Can't remember last night or tomorrow. So yeah, let's. Oh, y'all ready to spin the block? We said to this day, for real.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
And if we talk about grooming, it's like I want to see that you got groomed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Did it work? You know what I'm saying? If it didn't work, then I don't think you was groomed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The karma mother
Where the
stuff.
platinum records at? Where the, at least got one or two. You should have a couple of something. Did the grooming work? Maybe it wasn't groomed.
Trying to walk away with that 30 million like Cassie. Go ahead, J-Pad.
All right, let's spin the block.
All right. Let's go ahead and do it. Do it one time for the one time. Actually, I'm back again with another new instrumental. We're gonna check it out. You know what I'm saying? This is something a little bit different. I don't even know exactly what we're gonna call this, but check it out anyway.
It's the juggernaut. What's up, everybody? It's your boy J-Pad, the Juggernaut, and you're in the mix with Lovely Radio Show.
Yo.
Banger.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, y'all vibing in.
Been having a lot of fun.
Been having a lot of fun. Yeah, that was dope.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And let me show some love to Heller while I'm giving out her website. She over here supporting the Sesh album on my Bandcamp. I appreciate you, Heller. Always, I love you. I hope you enjoy every single song like we all are. And give us some feedback when you finish listening to it on your own, because it's different when you're listening to it from your own system. It's a little bit.
I saw your comment earlier that you're gonna take care of me. I love you. Thank you. I would definitely gonna wear your hat. You see, I love that. So
see, exactly, and we all do. And she has some fun colors, and like we all have some merch that we all want to share with each other. And the only way other people gonna really want to enjoy your merch is if they see you wearing it, or they see somebody that they love wearing it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there go my homegirl. She right there. J-Pad got on his hi-hat today. I told y'all, just like other people want it. They want and wanting more, So
yeah,
when you got something good and you got some new merch or you got some updates on your sites, please let us know so we can take time out of the show and show your websites or show what they can, what you have to offer. So people don't take time to do that. They have to see it. So this is the kind of show, like J-Pad, share the screen and play the song. You got to share the screen and show the website and see, scroll down and show them you got some new stuff, because that crash out, whole thing, you know what I'm saying? It's changed now, but the puzzles came from the ideas over here in the Go Lab, because things, you know, with merch and stuff, people want certain stuff. They don't always want t-shirts.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. You know, when I was in my merch move, I had puzzles, I had tapestries, I was trying everything.
Yeah, water bottles and stuff. You know,
water bottles, I had watches, I had sneakers, boots, jackets, you know, bucket hats, baseball hats. I mean, it's endless these days. You know what I'm saying? You think of stuff, you know what I'm saying? You never know.
Listening.
Yeah.
That's what I say, you know. Listening, share with people.
Oh, nice.
Website.
Nice.
She got the mask up there, you know.
I seen the bag there too. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, see, you know. Yeah, that's her artwork, her painting on there.
Nice.
The beanie was bomb too, because I've definitely, you know, needed that during wintertime.
Yeah, that beanie crispy.
My little kid, you know. So yeah, the beanies and all that. So show love.
Oh, there go the hat.
The hat right there.
Okay.
Classic.
I like that high hat.
Yeah. That mug is fly, you know. So Heller, y'all make sure y'all go support my sis. You know, that's Smoke's auntie. That's who got him his first joint. So if y'all saw him with his little joint on the video with Blaze One, that was his first toys he got from Heller. And him and his little cousin got the same one. You know what I mean?
I want that. I want the joint thing for Diva.
Okay. Yeah, Heller, you got to tell her what's the website you ordered the joint.
I need that. I need that for my dog.
You got to tell her, you know, and then we might have to go ahead and put some on the site.
Because I gave her, that one looks sturdy, because I gave her a ketchup toy this morning, a Heinz. Let me show you how it looks. She's going to get mad I picked it up.
Oh my God, Diva, why?
I had to pull the stuffing out because within an hour, she had already busted open. Oh, Heinz ketchup.
Poor
Look at this mess.
Dang.
So she already coming up here talking about give it back. She better start barking. See, look, she like give it back. Diva is a damn. This an animal for real. Her little mouth.
What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Yeah, what the dog doing?
That
I was about to say she must want to come to Pittsburgh, because you know this is where Heinz ketchup is made.
Honey, she tore that thing up in an hour. I gave that to her this morning, and by time
we're gonna take Diva to the Heinz Museum. You know?
Oh my God, she need a real sturdy one. Is she gonna like catch it like?
She was like, "Give me my toy back. Don't be showing in my business."
Yeah, exactly. You all know. But yeah, Ranger and Smoke have the same matching joint, and he's been having it for a couple of years now. So he still has his wine bottle and all of his little chocolate Hershey's and Reese's and all that. So, you know, I think the only stuff that he tears up is, you know, stuff that he don't care about. Because any of his other stuff is intact. I don't know how she gonna act if she see any of his toys all neat like that. Maybe she
gonna try to steal them, but you know she funny, so she might be like, "It's cool. I only steal baby toys." Like she try to steal, you know, because they ain't got nobody dog breath on there. So she about, you know, she smell another dog, she'll be like, "No, that's cool. I ain't gonna mess with the toy." But if it's a baby, she be like, "You don't want that. Give me that."
It's a baby. It's a pacifier. She gonna fuck people. Yeah,
like, you don't need that.
That's Baby Devo. You talking about? So
for real.
K-Wise, I'm ready when you are.
Ready? Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready tonight. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, love. Oh, you need yeah.
You know I'm ready.
Hey.
What y'all know about that, chat? What song am I singing?
Chat.
Y'all R&B together.
They wasn't paying attention.
They wasn't.
They don't know about that Tevin. Y'all know about that classic voice.
Y'all don't know.
What you doing? K-Wise, what's going on?
You need to leave.
I knew it. He left before. She left.
He's like, let me start this thing over.
about to
He
do
was
that.
like, yeah, she about to hit me with the you need to
Hit you
leave.
with it.
That's why y'all gotta listen to the sesh, because you're not only gonna enjoy the music, you're gonna get a nice little kick out of the skits and you know how everything came together. You know, that's like that's teamwork right there. Let's bring KY's back because you know he had to leave.
Okay.
So you already know how the lovely radio show go. We need them likes. We need them likes.
Hit that like button.
Hit that like.
Share the show.
Hit that like button. Hit that
That
like
button. Yes.
Let me try this BS again. Damn it!
Let's do it.
Always want to trip on me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's what you call.
He needs to leave and
musicology.
Love it.
Leave and come back and play that right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's fly.
Ride music. Turbo said ride music vibes. And fly shit. I agree. Definitely keeping
great.
Yeah,
that's a skeleton. It's not all the way done, but you know.
Hey, even as a skeleton, you could see a vision behind that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, to be honest with you, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I could hear lyrics on that, and it would be fine just as it is. But it's skeleton, I understand.
It's a good skeleton, that's for sure.
Dope skeleton. Hell yeah.
You know, for a skeleton,
the dopest.
it was vibing.
Appreciate it.
Yes. So y'all already know how the Love Radio Show go. We gonna vibe with some music and we gonna vibe with some topics on Thursday, Throwback Thursday. RIP to this legend right here. Man, y'all, it's something dear to me. You know what I'm saying? I hate talking about it, especially after, you know, our loved ones is no longer here. They can't, you know, protect their estates. So you know, Dahlia, if you want to go ahead and
So let's see. DMX memorabilia auction earns legal threat from late rapper's estate. Okay. Online auction house GottaHaveRockandRoll is currently offering 30 priceless pieces of DMX memorabilia, including handwritten lyrics. Recently, memorabilia tied to DMX has sparked a fiery response from the late artist's estate. Online auction house GottaHaveRockandRoll is currently offering over 30 priceless items. This includes handwritten lyrics, unreleased music, and old performance footage. Cassette tapes featuring freestyles and diss tracks are also reportedly up for grabs and are expected to go for a whopping $10,000 each. Wow. This is real deep.
It is. It's great.
Yeah. According to All Hip Hop DMX estate insists the sale is unauthorized and has even threatened to take legal action over it. We were surprised and disappointed to learn of this auction, which is not authorized and was not cleared by the estate of Earl DMX Simmons, they told TMZ. The estate holds rights in the recordings and written materials being offered for sale, including significant intellectual property rights, all of which we will fiercely protect.
That's right.
And what more? Yeah, I saw that headline after that. Okay. And we consider this a violation of the estate's rights, and and will be pursuing appropriate action, the estate also added. Dylan Kosinski, the president of Gotta Have Rock and Roll, told TMZ that the items didn't come from one of the icon's relatives, but rather one of his earliest close associates in the music industry. DMX ex-wife, Tashira Simmons, insists the memorabilia should go to his kids. The seller is not a family member to our knowledge, she explained. The auction is disheartening and insensitive as these precious items should go to Earl's children. These are Earl's memories. His children should benefit, not outsiders. The DMX passed away back in 2021 at age 50 from a drug-induced heart attack, leaving his supporters in mourning. He was survived by his 15 children, as well as his fiancee, Desiree Lynn Storm. His unexpected death continues to weigh heavily on the hip-hop community, as well as his loved ones. The estate is currently being managed by his family members and other representatives.
Weigh in, guys. Weigh in.
I mean, I do feel like it should go to his children. He has quite a few. I don't know how they would have gotten their hands on these things, but just give them back because it can get really messy. Unreleased songs, you can't do nothing with that anyway. He owns all of his stuff the way he owned it, and they're going to end up getting sued anyway. So I think they should follow the right legal process with that stuff because unreleased songs is a big time no-no along with someone's stuff after they passed away. You should be turning that into the family.
And who else had the music? Wherever he was recording, that person can't be trusted. And it's just too much. And they're going to report this. No matter if you turned it in, they should say who the fuck it is, to be honest with you.
Gave it to them,
Who gave you something like this? Why are you gonna give me something like this? You know what I'm saying? We need to know who gave this because he has 15 kids. Like
get that back.
Give that back. That's the family. And if his dad was alive, they would still be able to benefit off of whatever he has. So even in his death, they should still be able to be the ones that allocate if anybody should be able to sell anything, right?
Right.
This outsider is crazy.
Sometimes you gotta realize that when the artist was alive, they might have sold some of their stuff to get some of that money. So like they gotta look at the full why this person or these people have his property in the first place. Because he could have sold something to make some money. Because there was one time he was trying to go to Def Jam and all that for some money that he felt like he was owed. So he was selling some of his stuff and putting it out there in the street. So it could be some of that, or
they should have went to eBay. eBay wants it.
Right, because the ex-wife don't know the full information or whoever that's talking. I forgot, but they don't know how that the people got it. So where they actually doing all this at. So they probably need to get the full information.
Yeah, they will want to. If it's stuff like that that's already out, then it's more. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And they need to give it back to him.
Because if this was Michael Jackson, it would be a complete different story. So they should understand the ramifications of something like that. It can get real nasty.
DMX, one of the greatest. I seen him perform out here in Detroit. One of the dopest motherfuckers I ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Crazy, for real.
Pay them up. Pay him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
was
gets
fortunate enough to be able to ride with the Rough Riders one time. He was with us, and I was in a T-Rex with one of his friends, and he was a great guy. You know, when I think my friend was hanging out with him, and so that's how we ended up doing it. But we rode for about 8 hours. They are serious riders. It was an 8 hour ride, and I never forget it. He was very, very personable.
Yeah, and we're seeing instances of this happen periodically where people tend to get these people's intellectual property, but I do agree that it does belong to his estate. You know what I'm saying? I think the estate is correct for doing what they're doing. I also recognize the Rough Riders too, Dahlia. They have a chapter here in Pittsburgh.
Oh, they
And
do?
so, yes, they do.
They're everywhere.
They do. They have a chapter in a lot of places. But just to make a long story short, it's unfortunate. You know what I mean? I do hear what K Wise was saying. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the artists, while they're living, they do sometimes sell some of their personal belongings. But I think that the estate is right for stepping in and putting a halt to it the best way that they possibly can, and I hope that they get the right outcome.
Yeah,
me too. R.I.P. DMX. And now we're gonna spin the block before we get into our next story. And that's how we're gonna run the show tonight. Real laid back, you know what I'm saying? And still showing love and positive energy for those who are no longer with us. And I hope all of those situations and issues be resolved so that the kids will be able to do what they need to do with their dad's estate,
Yeah, God bless his family and everybody, that's still mourning this loss. This is a really big loss to hip hop. It's only been a couple years, so we don't need to, we don't need to make this a negative thing for his family. They already have it hard enough. Because I just think about when I lost my mom, how long it's been, and it ain't never long enough. So it ain't only been a couple of years for them. So I can imagine how this will make them feel.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, JP, I'm ready.
Okay, yeah, this one right here got like a little bit of a like a little island flavor, a little wind your waist type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear it out.
Yeah. What? What happened?
I did it. I can't even stop laughing. Big over here made up a song because J-Man said it's some windy waist type of shit.
So the goons over there striking again. What's happening?
Over here, windy waist.
If you guys know anything about Atlanta, y'all know anything about Atlanta hip hop, that was a track I produced for Baby D. If you guys don't know who he is,
well, he got a new song.
You may know who he is, but yeah, I produced that track for Baby D.
Well, I was thinking about Friday when you said Baby D at first.
Yeah.
Right. With the maze.
Baby. You got a remix on your hands, J-Pad. I'm sorry. Shit.
Oh, well, okay.
It's called Windy Waist now. You real
Windy Waist. Windy Waist. Swivelly hip. Swivelly hip.
Strictly on some Bob Marley shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
She got all the way into, you know what I'm saying, Mad Lion voice. You know what I'm saying?
Lion!
I tell you, she whined the words. I had to cry afterwards because she did not play.
Oh my God.
I tried to get a clip of it on my damn phone, but shit, I fell out. Anyway, a good commercial and a good, lovely mix that we're always in. I'm gonna let K-Wise, if you ready, spin the block, and then we're gonna come back with our next topic. You already know what we do right here on the Lovely Radio Show. It's a free like button that y'all can hit. Make sure that y'all put us in the algorithm. And then you can share the show with somebody that's an artist or a producer if they want to get their music played or heard on the Lovely Radio Show. They can put their link right in the chat. All right.
Yes.
Here we go. Hopefully it worked for me.
You're badass.
K-Wise on the track, boy, that's a fact, boy.
Hell no, that shit.
I like that.
That was good.
I like that, right?
Good. What happened? You ain't the lane.
Here we go. I'll play it again. It sounded like
K-Wise on the track, boy, that's a fact, boy.
My bad, y'all. Sounds terrible to me. I don't know what y'all hear.
No, that was because Toy had a lot of bass on her side. That's all. That shit was bomb.
I had my damn. I didn't know my mute wasn't on. You know.
Yeah, her bass. It was just hitting. It was hitting the bass on her side, like it was the bass.
Oh, no, it's kind of clear over here. I mean,
yeah, it was clear though. I know what I was hearing. So yeah,
right. What the hell is that?
I know. You thought something else was wrong. No, it was just her. Hers wasn't muted, and the bass was coming through. She got that bass.
That's K-Wise with that bass.
That K-Wise, you got that bass, honey.
Bass in there, but goddamn,
bass. That's bass, honey. You probably don't see it here on your side, but
can I read real quick? Let me play something.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
For the I ain't playing that.
Right when I was about to get
I knew he was about to.
Right when I was about to get it in.
Right when
that was beautiful.
That was special.
That was the shit.
Nice.
Sound like a Dolly Riley song.
Fire. More fire.
Lovely.
The other one sounded retarded.
On fire as usual. Hey.
Bars.
So lovely radio show. All we need is a good, you know what I'm saying, show with some good guests and personality and great conversation. And you got us, the lovely radio show. You know what I'm saying? So thanks for tuning in and paying attention when we're in a lovely mix. As long as you want to get on over here for our next topic, you know, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, you know. Because they think I'm Big Beach. Larry Hoover. Yep. They think, what y'all got to say about this now? Come on now.
Come on, Gangsta KY.
KY's, you ready?
Come on, KY, your turn.
It's your time.
Trump commutes gang leader sentence in flurry of pardons.
Mm-hmm.
That fool got the cameo hairstyle. Ow.
From back in the day.
He wasn't playing.
He wasn't.
As part of the spree of more than 24 clemency actions this week, U.S. President Donald Trump on Wednesday commute the federal prison sentence of Larry Hoover, the founder of the notorious HomeWrecker.com. Hoover was the leader of the Gangster Disciples, and in the 1990s was given 6 life sentences on conspiracy, extortion, drugs, and other criminal charges. Go, you gotta blow that up for me. I'm blind.
Your future's so bright, you gotta wear shades.
It's clear now. In addition to his federal sentence, Hoover since faced a 200-year jail term in the state of Illinois for murder and is unlikely to be released soon. A president is unable to commute state level sentence.
Easy. Input, y'all.
Still got 200 in his face.
Still,
I thought he was getting out.
Man.
No, he still got them 200 in I'm just saying, Illinois.
Yeah, he still has.
You know what's funny? The president can do a whole bunch of stuff, but now all of a sudden, like all the state, you can't do nothing because of the state. Like, nah, he been
It's because of municipality.
Huh?
That's because it's a different jurisdiction. It's a jurisdictional issue. So it's the municipality is the state. That's the city. So the city has its own constitution and all that. So it's sovereign. So you know what I'm saying. He got to go through that process too. But he goes up for parole, a parole hearing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I heard from his brother. I mean, excuse me, his son was talking about it. So, you know, respect his time and free the chairman and free the chief as well. Free all the political prisoners. You know.
That's gonna get him denied because Trump trying to help him out, and then they see that they be like, "Oh, yeah, wait till your hearing come. You think you're gonna get out that day too? Nope.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get out. He just got to go through the process. It's a lot of political bullshit right now. That's all that is.
They might try to make him a federale, the informant. Might try to make.
I mean, they watching him anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They gonna
watch. They make him.
I don't know though. He's
even if he don't
crack the code.
24 years old. I don't know how much of a quality federal that he's gonna end up being at this stage of his life.
Yeah, I can't see him putting on no wire. He's 74 too. You know what I'm saying?
He's 74 years old. Yeah.
Nowadays
he's gonna stand on his business. You know. But they just gonna watch him. They don't need him to wear no wire.
They don't need you to wear wire now to be an informant. You just need to know what's going on. point me to the person that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know
Everybody
what
is wired. Everybody.
I mean? Exactly, because everybody
Right.
got either Alexa or freaking SIRI, because I don't want my
You,
damn iPhone to be
you
asking me
might
to
not even have that because right now they're hooking it all up in,
listen
every
to
facility
everything.
that you pass. It's pinging
Yep,
you. And it's
it's
gonna hit
everything.
you with them cold calls.
And for people that like smart homes, because I'm a technician, for people that like smart, all their homes to be smart, all that stuff is tracing
Yeah.
you. So the washing machine, everything. If you got your stuff on
Everything.
there, they know everything about you. I don't know why people be wanting the lights and the washing machine and the dryer and the, all this other stuff. It's tracking like crazy. I don't know. It's in the terms and conditions that they can do that.
Mm.
Yeah.
They watching us. That's all it is. It's the observation and it's the social experiment. We know the project and we know
Hmm.
science project.
Yeah, and the rest of these science projects, get them out of here. Hope he does be released after 30 some years.
For real.
Let's go to this next story. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Trump pardons rapper NBA YoungBoy who was sentenced for gun-related charges. Man, I didn't even know he was locked up.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's been on house arrest for the longest.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
So now he's able to tour and stuff, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Louisiana rapper artist NBA YoungBoy who was sentenced to just under 2 years in prison on gun-related charges was pardoned by President Donald Trump on Wednesday. The rapper is among a number of high-profile people Trump pardoned this week, including a former New York congressman, a labor union leader, and a reality TV star couple. Who is that?
What?
That was. Hold on. I could go back
Hold
to it
on.
actually.
Hollywood.
If y'all them,
Them. Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah,
he
that
pardoned them.
Ah,
They swindled
yeah.
36 million out of banks in Atlanta.
wow.
Tax evasion. So he let his people off too. He's
Sentenced
in the
to 12
middle.
years.
You know what I'm saying? They was
And her
sentenced.
7. Damn.
Him's 12, her 7 years. So they got pardoned. It was like, who is the celebrity reality couple? Bam.
Right.
Lumpy Radio Show just showed y'all in case y'all was looking too. You know,
They asses should be in jail.
they should still be in jail if they did what they did. It's 36 million. And here Lady Luck asking for 30. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
this is what we got to do around here. You know what I'm saying? I see everybody trying to do lawsuits here and there, and you just still have to have your facts together and the right president in office if you do go down, so you can get your ass pardoned. You know,
Right. He
because
don't even look real, but she do.
that's crazy.
He an alien.
That's that face surgery allegedly. You never know, but they just came like that. Said the gun case he was fight was due to him being on the video pitched with a gun. He wasn't even caught
Wow.
with a gun in his possession.
Wow.
Damn.
Mm-mm.
Thank you, Trust None, Fear None, 222.
That's
Appreciate
crazy.
you. Yeah, you know,
The music videos get you.
the videos, y'all gotta, even if they props, I advise to use something else, Yeah, put them back.
I don't know. I think Trump doing this is redefining what being a criminal is. You know what I mean? In certain ways, I'm not saying everybody that he let off, deserve to be let off. You know what I'm saying? But and like his situation where he got caught with he didn't get caught with a gun in his possession. I mean, that's unfortunate. You know what I mean? But that's a lesson to be mindful of the company that you keep, and especially when you got the people looking at you like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. He's kind of like rewriting this thing about what what they just say. They just said that they because they were celebrities they were prosecuted. They were prosecuted because they were celebrities. I mean, I don't really get that. You know what I'm saying? That if he's pardoning them, like make it make sense in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because that didn't make no sense to me at all.
Mm,
Right.
well, What he gonna do when he's in office is do what Trump does when they put him in office. You know what I'm saying? He's going to Trump. You know, I mean, and y'all heard me in Blaze One. Orange ball on their head, just kind of Trumpy. He's doing Trumpy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's sad to see, you know, that people can do all these crimes and still feel that they can get away with something or get off, and they're not going to change. This is not rehabilitation, especially for NBA YoungBoy. It's not. He's already put the music out so he can create other young NBA. You know what I'm saying? He's creating duplicates of himself as we speak in his music. So even if he went to jail, there will still be a lot of them coming after. You know.
Right.
He made too much money being independent. As soon as they signed him, they locked him up. Period. Hip Hop
Right.
99. That's just how that go. Niggas don't listen though. You know.
They don't listen.
Mm-hmm. They still use the videos and stuff, and you know, because all of these new rappers, they don't have no loyalty. So you know,
Right.
a lot of information they go in the rap game as informants off the top. They want to come back and inform on everybody who not doing the shit the way the people want it to be done, and then you start seeing the table being shaken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This man's crazy though. He granted like 1,500 pardons this time around as president. He did like a couple hundred the first time he was president, but 1,500. I'm like, that's just. That's why I said I don't know if he's trying to redefine what a criminal really is or what. It's
right.
Got to dig
But they're
past.
not making as much money anymore. They used to make money off the warehousing of criminals. Now they're losing money. So they can warehouse you in your own house right now. So, you know, it's the moment. It's always about a threat. You know, when you're in there, it's like, okay, I'm going to try to get out. Are you a threat to society?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not a threat, no longer a threat to society, you can be amongst the people. So they, you know, it's different. They're monitoring everybody. You know, he's trying to build a golden dome and all this crazy stuff.
Absolutely, it's money. Yeah, I believe that. You're right,
Imprisonment,
Ben.
bro.
You're right, Ben. You're right.
It's imprisonment of the whole of everybody. You know, so you can't go across the borders no more unless you a certain person or you
Mm-hmm.
got this star.
Yeah.
Not just a passport anymore.
That's why they scared everybody with them planes going down, so everybody would stop flying as much as they did because of fear of what could happen. But really,
Yeah.
it's a control thing. It's like they don't really want you to go nowhere anyway.
Right. And then they have it to where the economy goes up because now you're forced to be in the economy and spend in the economy. So
Mm-hmm.
domestic product goes up. The GPU, it's all about the GPU. So they selling, you know, what they selling.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he's a power hungry individual. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of wants to show people that he has power. So I
Yeah.
think that may have something to do with it as well.
I mean, the USA is a business. It's the USA Incorporated. So you know he's using that, and he's trying
Yeah,
to
he
beef up the
definitely
stock exchange in New York.
right.
You know
Above the
that's what he's
law.
doing
He's
right
above
now.
the law with it anyway. You look at all the legal battles that he was in, and he lost, and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said redefining what a criminal is, because obviously he's a criminal himself. He got convicted on some shit. That's why I was like, I don't know, make it make sense.
I mean, this place was built on criminality. The whole
The whole
system is
thing,
criminal.
the whole thing. I
Based,
agree.
based on lies. You know what I'm saying?
Damn it, damn it,
No.
Based
damn it,
on lies. That's all we gonna
That's
tell
right,
y'all.
Thor.
god damn
Yeah,
it.
And we just try
All,
to live our lives, right, y'all?
to me,
Yeah,
all
right.
Trump shows that it is a way to beat the system.
you're right.
Yeah,
And
you gotta be white. No, over 30, over 30 white men.
Some of these motherfuckers
Right.
ain't gonna make it then.
Hey, somebody go.
right,
You can't be no young white dudes. Your problem. They can kick you out the way.
Yeah. Look at all these people with the salty hair. You see it?
Yeah, yeah,
You see
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it? You see
Yeah.
No, you see it.
it?
They
Right
on
there.
dinosaur era.
Y'all see it right there. Look.
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot the actor name, but the dude in the middle looked like the dude
Oh
that
Lord,
played
what we looking
Batman.
at?
Hey, when you say he look like what?
I forgot that dude name they played in Batman. He looked just like him.
Uh-huh.
Go down.
I was gonna say Men in Black.
I forgot his name. I'm gonna have to look him
I
up.
would say, here comes the Men in Black.
Not Val Kilmer.
Galaxy Defender.
Right.
Look like a washed up Val Kilmer.
Right.
Yeah.
Them the people that be like, if they show up at your door,
Right.
you just gonna have to do. You gonna have to go ahead and.
Hey, yo, that Grecian formula on his hair, strong as hell, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah.
That man is the spokesperson for Moose.
He got him in the blow dryer that died, and they said, "Fuck it, lay fried died to the side." Fried died and laid to the side. Yeah, no.
It's diabolical.
He had baby hairs, you know what I'm saying?
The Johnny Mathis?
Yeah. Yeah, the sideburns popping.
That thing looked like a bad swim cap.
Damn. They don't be playing with the mullets. Do what we do over here on the Lovely Radio Show. Like the shows.
That was quick. That was quick to it, but I caught the mullets.
They be on the front end of the back. Front end of the back.
Oh, shit. Oh, shite.
Damn.
I had to go into an Irish accent.
That's a real sentence right there.
I smell Ben Gay just looking at this.
Hey, yo.
That's what it looked like. Ben Gay.
Lord,
rub some Ben Gay. They were like, rub some Ben Gay right here on my shoulder.
Oh, not Ben Gay.
That's Ben Gay right there. That look like Ben Gay.
Like what?
Look at it again.
You said what?
Yeah, hold on. Let me go back.
You said what?
What?
I said like the show, y'all. Like the show.
They be like, rub some of that icy hot on my knee.
Yeah.
I need some of that big gay.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hit that link, y'all, in the chat.
And he just passed away, so.
God bless him. I want him hunting my dreams. I got lucid dreams.
Yeah, he just passed away last month. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I missed it. Oh, God. Reckless Man said, y'all ain't shit. Oh, Lord, please forgive me.
That's why I'm over here like, what?
He wasn't shit either, dying on April Fool's like that. So I don't know.
Was it April Fool's?
It said April 1st. It said April
1st.
Yeah, reckless mess.
God rest his soul, Lord. I'm sorry.
We ain't shit right now.
If you seen Final Destination, the final chapter, he was definitely in that one.
Yeah.
He was Iceman too?
Oh, yeah, he was.
Hey, JP, I guess he won't be playing Batman.
No, he sure won't. No, he wasn't Iceman.
So he was Iceman in the Marvel comics?
No.
He was Batman.
I mean, not Arnold
Schwarzenegger. He was a Willow.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger was Mr. Freeze.
Yeah,
Mr. Freeze.
I see.
Oh, Iceman on with the Maverick, Top Flight.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Top Gun. I said Top Flight. Top Gun.
He was
Top Flight Security. Y'all ain't nothing.
He was Iceman in Top Gun. That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, hella. You caught us on that one, man. But yeah, that's what he was. That's true. Yep.
Baby.
Hey, like my name's Ice.
Ice, baby.
Definitely was Iceman.
Y'all crack it up in the damn chat. He said,
they like, man. They said,
listen.
God rest his soul.
I know. She just gonna keep it going. That's what I'm saying.
Man, look at me. I'm trapped in the matrix.
Listen, we trying not to even pay attention to your technical visual difficulties. You know what I'm saying?
That look like them bars. That look like it's trying to be them bars that come on when the TV go off. When he back in the remember when the TV go off, when the stations go off and shit.
Tell girls to look.
I thought he was a dude from MASH for a minute there.
Yeah, no, that's my shit.
Tell going to what, KY?
Tell girls to look. I look like the crash out cover.
Oh, damn. Uh-oh.
Not the crash out cover. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
So you duplicating the crash out
Crash
cover?
the fuck, yeah.
You need to tell her. Your damn screen. I think your screen is
You need to learn.
I'm
even on the
about to get a new camera. That's all right.
Oh man.
What is that camera on your laptop or your computer?
No, it's a external one.
It's a webcam.
Webcam.
I've been having this camera older than my kids, so
Yeah, it's time. It just letting you know it's time, brother.
Yeah, we had to. That's what ours was doing. KY, the same glitchy shit.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Changed it.
R.I.P. to the camera. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga
we
still
back.
came to work. He still came to
There you
work.
go. Hey.
Oh, see, it's still like
As soon as you move, though.
Let's get
No, he got it. You just got to keep it warm, bro.
Try to max headroom you.
You know what I mean?
I was just about to say.
Remember back in the day, you could just hit something on the side like, wow, get working.
Like, KY's look like a Coca-Cola commercial. Shit. Max headroom.
Yeah, you look like you look like you in the Matrix right now.
for real.
You in the Matrix.
I was gonna start saying it's so
You
hard.
with me all right now.
Call Oracle, man.
KY's look like aliens have landed.
It's throwback Thursday for real. He's on one of
Call the
those.
Oracle Neo glitching, y'all. In and out.
Time travel.
They do
Took the
great.
red pill.
Reporting live, I've been kidnapped.
Exactly.
All that home wrecking. They got you on the red today.
He really on the
Talking about
run.
selling it. Talking about selling it. You're selling your meat now. Your camera going.
Oh, not the meat. Oh, come on.
Nah, he really on the run.
Your meat camera going.
Background. That's a fake background. See, when people take pictures of your background, they can make anything with your background. I think that's a little green screen right there, KY. I don't think they're really in your studio.
Chroma wall.
I think you took a picture.
The weatherman. You talking about Chroma wall? He said the weatherman wall.
Everybody said selling meat is wild. Wow.
Man, that's
Selling meat is absolutely
whole
diabolical.
record.
If it ain't Wagyu steak, we in the wrong.
KY brought that on himself.
Wait a minute. What?
You Wagyu beef, or you in wrong. You in contempt.
See,
Dahlia
when you
on
don't got nothing nice
They
to
haven't listen your screen now. They haven't said get them out of there.
Dahlia on one tonight.
listen, only time he come in playing around like that is when he don't have nothing nice to say. So he come in with the homerecords.com shit. So y'all better he start making a joke. Because he was gonna come in here saying some crazy stuff.
No, so y'all, homerecord.com used to be a real thing. Like it was me and the homies. That was like we had no website, of course. We just say that.
You say it? Oh, okay.
It was actually home wrecking homes on purpose.
Y'all was wrecking homes. Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, why? Get your life right.
Damn.
Okay,
We thought it was fun.
you gonna have to pay for them sins.
Yeah, we
Archives of KYs.
all right, your whole life.
We
Dang.
all sinners. There's no sin bigger than the other. They all equal.
Man, equal sinner.
Home record is a sin. That's in the Ten Commandments. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
Girls always want to watch sinners.
Well,
What that Asian lady said.
Oh shit.
Right, he was trying to explain World Star back, see what had happened. So me and my homeboy did going back to home record.
We wasn't really selling no meat.
We just started knocking on doors and knocking niggas out and then taking their pictures. That's all we was doing.
Damn.
So, And anyway,
knocking on doors and taking their bitches. Good Lord.
No, we ain't have to knock on no door. They just let us in.
See, it's
darkness. See, that's that chocolate. See, that's why I'll be dating y'all chocolate. Y'all chocolate bands is trouble.
It was knocking on the door like it's a celebration.
I'm gonna have to bring the homies on the show.
It's a celebration.
It's the elevation, man. You know, he grew up though. You know what I'm saying? He played too many games, but at the end of the day, he came to the show even with his camera on life support. You know what I'm saying?
In the Matrix, guys.
Camera on life support.
Yeah. He said he was reporting live from the hood.
Out of Neo.
With his fake background.
Look, now he froze. Look, see, just like that.
Right.
He froze.
Neo.
2 seconds.
Before shit go wrong, is it your turn or is it J Pad turn? Who's turn?
You gotta put the tinfoil, a little more tinfoil on it, man. That's
Yeah,
all.
put some.
We're gonna say a little more. The thing that we heard what you said about Trump. No,
I had all my little tools right here.
The real technician right there.
I have my little tools trying to fix it.
I might need to send you these.
No, you need to get one of them burners. No, you need a one of the burners, one of the things that burn the melt the
the soldering iron. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. You need one? You need to borrow mine? I got 2.
You got a soldering iron?
I do. I forgot the name of it, but I have 2 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize you dangerous.
Right there.
I got one of them things.
You got weapons.
Yep. I can put my name in the back of the meat if I want to. I can put my name on a cow. Brandon. I got Brandon irons and everything.
Not Brandon irons, not the cattle brander.
Abuse your food.
They go high heat too. And melt that copper.
And then when this get tired, she go like
Brand lovely show on
right on your booty. Right on your booty.
Right on your booty. Oh,
brand yourself with the lovely radio show right on your ass. And you know what I'm saying? Just like the show, you ain't got to get branded. It's easier. And less pain, you know. But if you want to get, I got the logo.
Men insist about what's on their butt. You brand their butt, they ain't gonna never get over it.
I'm gonna make a new logo.
You gonna make it on record?
Yeah.
You know we're gonna put it up with our crazy asses. So
good God Almighty.
Actually, I'm gonna pull that brander out of my closet too.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Make his logo big. This what he was doing
right out.
Right here. Came out with a bag of shit out of their house after he finished home wrecking. This is the logo. Smiling. He just finished home wrecking. You know what I'm saying?
Happy as a mug. Happy as a mug.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That is the logo.
You know what that logo really represent?
No, tell us.
Tagging.
You had the spray
can.
Tagging.
Yeah. I used to be one of those back in the day.
Graffiti tags?
Oh yeah, that's what I do. All right.
Tagging?
I need some shit hit up. You feel me? I need some shit hit up. Right?
Oh, yeah. What you mean? I got
Wait.
I need some warrior shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, not the big. Oh, yo.
Hey, that's an old school permanent market right there.
Used to get fake.
Wait, is that permanent or the dry erase?
That's the real deal.
That's the permanent one, right?
No, this ain't Krylon. Oh, if I had a Krylon.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they got a nice collection of taggers around here.
This is against the law because you can hit up and you can get high.
Yeah, that's why I said they be getting high.
Oh yeah, that is that one.
Oh, hey, yo. Wait a minute. Don't give nobody no bright ideas, KY.
Kids don't do that at home. Don't do that.
No, because you definitely should.
Like, how do you even still have that? Do they even sell that at the store? Don't they ask to see your ID when you buy those?
Not no more.
See?
Disclaimer.
Oh
they
Lord.
It's like nail polish.
Look, you see that? That's my ID.
That's my.
Oh Lord.
I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with seniors, Dad. You know.
Oh,
You still got
see
my
that?
ears, bro. I ain't gonna
see
do
that?
Picasso.
You see that? You see that?
But K-Watch, your hair is black, right?
brown, dark brown.
Brown.
I still,
Yeah, they said if your hair is brown and your beard is white, it's because your beard been somewhere else.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. I'm gonna turn this way again. Wait a damn minute.
It bleached your face.
Yo, you talk about Dahlia?
What's that?
Bleached your face.
What's that?
Your beard gray, but your hair is brown.
Hey, Dahlia, what you got up in that glass for real?
Water.
Okay, that's a special one on right now.
Alkaline. My brain is clear. We can look these things up. What it say?
Show the ever
clear.
You ain't got some Everclear in there?
He's like, I'm not dealing with that.
Not at all.
Damn it.
He said homeworker, so you know he been busy.
Now you're wild.
Man, that just sparked something. Just
now you're going there.
Y'all go ahead and do the research. See that I'll be telling the truth.
Do some research.
Do some research. You can look it up right now. Do it bleach the beard or not?
Oh,
sometimes.
See, now K-Wise, we gotta go like this.
Wait, what? Wait, let me go. Wait, let me see. You gotta go like what? Yeah, you better put a shower cap on it.
I don't know how long we've been in here, but I know you.
Yeah,
I have mess, right?
What happened was,
see,
they lost shower cap on that thing.
They bet was you trying to play something? We gotta bring it.
I got. I'm hanging in there with y'all. I'm hanging in there.
Yours is on one side, so what you be doing? I was saying when it be on like dual sides. It be on dual sides or it be on one side.
No, we over here aging gracefully. That's all that is. That's all that is.
All right.
Gracefully is good. Gracefully is
good. You're giving some grace. It's all good. Grace.
It's very good. But you know what you trying to say, Dahlia? You want to find something out or something? You trying to find something out?
Yeah, my hair hurt now.
You be careful now. Watch yourself.
I'm gonna mute everybody's mic. I'm gonna mute all of their fucking mic. I'm gonna mute your ass too. I'm gonna mute all you motherfuckers. Cases on all you motherfuckers. Hold on. Catch it, case.
Program.
All y'all catching the case right now. Because I'm trying to get JPad song played over here. Okay. Now I just want y'all, because when we click this in, we're gonna be echoing. All right. So
all right, here we go.
Stop. And then once I bring this in, right? Go.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy J-Pad the Juggernaut, and you're in the mix with Lovely Radio Show. Juggernaut.
Hopefully that solved the problem too.
Solved. Problem solved. Back. Everybody back. Everybody normal.
Is it solved?
Yeah, you damn right, World Star Black. I'm slick, bro. I'm slick.
Slick. Man, come through though. You know what I'm saying? Lovely mix, lovely radio show. Every Wednesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know, everybody gets it cracking, and lovely radio show after dark just pops out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a weed in a lawn. You know what I'm saying? It just happens over here. If you're used to being over here, then great. You understand. If you're new, we do not apologize. We are unapologetically Negroes. You know what I'm saying?
All I can say is emoji.
Emoji hands. That's why when you're ready, I don't want to fuck up the vibe, but your camera working right. Let's get the music going so you don't have to leave.
Man, let's see.
See, you know. Dubs up.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Hey, what's on the track, boy? That's a fact, boy.
Yay.
Yes, good vibes.
Yeah, that was fire.
On the lovely radio show.
Mm-hmm.
Got goons ready to
I was about
kick
to
some bars.
drop the bars.
Man,
We turned it off.
We waited too long.
Oh man.
Catching the beat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker, you real me though? I know the vibe and the beat in the chat. You know what I'm saying? What up, everybody that's in the chat? We appreciate everybody that always come through, show love, the new people in the bike. You know what I'm saying? All the new followers and everybody subscribing to Lovely Radio Show and also Official Miss Toy on YouTube and Lovely Radio Show on Twitch, MissToyWorld.com if you want to just keep it simple and go straight to where you need to go. That's how we need to do it over here. You know, you keep sending in the music, sending in your links. If Mike Banks stops by, make sure you let us know you're in the chat. We do have your music from last night, and we will play it tonight if you show up before we're off screen and off of our broadcast. Now, we have any more topics? Are you done? Okay, we'll find that one more.
Yeah, I got one.
What's up? What's up, man?
Okay, so I've been wanting to tell y'all about this for a while. So I don't know if you know about the Omar Gooden disc that he track that he made for Mace.
Yeah.
Not Mace, excuse me, Cameron.
No,
Cameron.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how y'all feel about that.
Oh yeah, when we had talked about that, that was crazy because I was just talking about Omar and he was, you know, telling him that he like, I'm not my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he came right right back. You know what I'm saying? It was so quick that he came back that it was like we ran across this topic and then we kept on going. Did it have any updates, Ben? Do you know?
All I know is he dropped that song, and that's the only thing I heard. I mean,
Yeah, I think Kevin let him have that. He didn't want to come.
Yeah, he didn't want to go back and forth with him. You know.
yeah, I don't even think Cam was, he retired, so I don't even think he said shit. I mean, he had to say something about it, but I ain't catch it yet.
He did.
So what happened? He dissed Omar Gooding?
Yeah, I think he was signed to his label or something. They was getting money together for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that, but I guess he was with him and he was doing some projects together, and they got into it. And
Wow.
years later, he got dissing him on the track. So, but it wasn't a bad track though. I thought it'd be, I thought it was gonna be trash. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So we're not getting over arguments and coming back and doing a diss. All right, well.
I think it's you just gotta talk though, because I think I don't know. I mean, I don't know Omar like that. I can't speak on. It was funny to me though, because it was like, you an actor. You're not a battle rapper or none of that shit. He came out his bag.
Yeah, he's a rapper though too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
he's a rapper.
Rick Hard and Mr. Tan and all of them, they might do movies, but some of those songs for the soundtrack and all of that be their songs. You know what I'm saying? So they do independent films and they do the music for them. So, I can't vouch for Omar. You know what I'm saying? That he is, nothing like his brother as far as an actor. He knows all the street niggas. You know what I'm saying? All the pop lockers, all of the, you know what I'm saying? All of the niggas. That pretty much that's why he in a lot of independent films and people still work with him. So I guess him responding to Cameron was just to let him know, like, man, I can jump in the studio at any time,
That makes sense too, because I didn't even know. I didn't know he spit like that. I know he do the underground movies, but I didn't know. I know he did that movie with Boot the Phone. But I ain't know. Shout out to the homie. But yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a good topic. I mean, especially getting an update, and then now people can go see what he been doing and catch some of them movies on Tubi.
Mm-hmm.
Also, did y'all check out? I don't know if y'all a fan or not, but Orlando Brown, he got a country song. It's actually good.
Oh wow.
He has some good melodies though. That nigga's not
no
funk when it come down to that music though.
Oh no, he been on music. He been musically inclined.
Yeah, like that nigga got shit. So I mean, I want to.
Orlando Brown got to catch them hands.
Why? What happened?
Who?
Me and Orlando Brown.
Why?
Oh, you?
What do you do?
Talking some slick stuff. Like it been like a few years ago.
I
was talking shit about him, but I wasn't.
Oh.
And he came at you sideways.
You destroy Orlando Brown.
I don't know about.
He ain't rap too tight. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta bully Orlando.
He sure ain't gonna be rap too
yeah,
tight.
he might have been having one.
He gonna unwrap his ass. Unwrap it. Boom. Boom.
I don't know about.
He gonna be seeing like my camera right now.
Oh shit! Reporting live. Reporting live. KY's
crazy.
You need to chill.
All bad.
I knew something was in the air though. That's why I said I don't know how people feel about it.
Right.
Damn.
He be in his right mind, and then he don't be in his right mind. We know that.
Yeah, I think some of that is for show, but some of it is for real. He's definitely, he's had his moments.
Oh yeah,
that's wild.
Wow, that's just crazy. That's treacherous.
He shouldn't have been coming at homewrecker.com now.
I don't know if you got beef with KY's, and
He be homewrecking, honey.
Okay, let's go ahead and you said you have one topic. I want to spin the block again, but go ahead, KY.
Oh no, I got another topic. I want us actually let me share the screen.
Yeah. Share the screen and not the one that's vintage filter. Like
somebody said it was a vintage filter.
Heller.
It's not breaking. It's a vintage.
It's a vintage.
It heard what you said earlier. It's like, nah, not today, K-Wise.
But he came to work though, so y'all can't do
Yes,
that.
he did.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go. SoundCloud quietly updates their terms. Yes, KY. Thank you. Thank you. We need this
I almost
topic.
forgot about this.
I know.
Oh yeah, this is where it's starting now.
It's getting
Remember,
crazy.
I was saying this was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, SoundCloud been
It's
kicking
starting
us
out.
across the list.
You know.
All
Here we go.
that music on SoundCloud. Mm-mm.
They are
Everybody
using
get
AI
your
to
instruments
learn your
ready, because
music.
without them instruments, this is gonna be a mess. They
And
was
this
just pulling everybody in.
and this thing has passed since the beginning of 2024, and a lot of people don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them, break it down.
So the AI is all the music that's been uploaded to the site, especially if you're a pro subscriber on there, is learning all your beats, your words, how you pronounce them, everything.
Yep.
And they didn't need your permission to do that, because they set the term like real on the quiet tip.
Yeah.
So a lot of people was like, "Oh, all you have to do is hit X." You know how like sometimes pop up.
Mm-hmm.
You just exit out. That means you accepted the terms.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
So it's like you either stay on SoundCloud or delete your account, because they're going to use that new technology to learn. How all the underground. If you major on there, whoever on there, they're gonna feast off your music. Oh wait, I keep thinking I'm on a regular screen. I'm up here looking with y'all. Hold on.
Right. I was wondering when you was gonna move it. Crazy. Crazy. Let's go.
I'm trying to make sure y'all can see it. Okay.
Yeah.
It says right here, SoundCloud, a music sharing platform once so beloved by artists, is spawned sub-genres named after it. Update its terms of service TOS, forcing artists who use SoundCloud to let their music train AI.
Woo!
Delete all that shit. Delete all that shit.
Delete. Delete. Delete.
Yeah,
Can y'all even get in y'all SoundCloud? That's like MySpace. Can y'all even get in y'all?
exactly.
I can, because I know I saved all of my. I got passport manager.
I got like 3 SoundClouds, so I know they feast.
Oh yeah, you know I think.
Yeah, you learn a lot. Thank you, Carly. I appreciate you staying up with us.
They wild for that. Next thing they gonna do is they gonna be like, and these sounds y'all be using, these is ours too. Watch, that's coming next.
Yeah, I mean the preview is, they got that YouTube channel with all those AI songs that they generated out of nowhere. For me, I when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, it's only but a matter of time before it starts to study everybody. And so SoundCloud is just the beginning of the wave. It's gonna jump in. People have to realize one thing: AI is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. You can cancel that. They're not getting rid of it. It's going to evolve. It's human based. So people have to understand that when you're looking at AI is based off of human thought. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to continue to evolve. It's going to continue to infiltrate in a lot of things. We already see robots going to work. We already see robots and AI and involved in a whole bunch of things. Now, this right here, I mean, that's absolutely diabolical. But the first time I seen the first AI artist, there's a YouTube channel that you can go to. And they got, as a matter of fact, that song, I feel like slapping a nigga today. As soon as I seen that, I was like, okay, this is where we are now. They actually can generate music based off of just AI's intelligence and create artists that can make records that make people be like, I feel like slapping a nigga today. I was like, oh, wow, okay.
Oh, Lord.
I was like, okay. Oh no, wait till you should go hear that song. If you ain't never heard that song, go listen to it.
Oh yeah,
you would swear up and down that was a real person. My life.
Oh my God.
My life.
Yeah, I kind of knew SoundCloud was going there because they offering AI mastering on there.
Oh, I didn't
That
know
was like
that.
at
For
the
real?
beginning. Yeah, they started that like 2022 or 23. They was doing it, but they really got it because they ain't
Wow.
updated. It looked brand new over there and everything. So they I should have known it, but when one of my people showed me that article, I was just like, wow, like, okay. They really trying to dominate the market.
It
Crazy
makes
stuff.
sense because they're using the Creative Cloud now.
Right.
So that makes sense. What 23? Yeah, the Creative Cloud. They changed it to that. It's trash though. It's been trash for years. I ain't used this since probably 2015, bro. Maybe 13.
Yeah, it's
Wild.
like it's major updates. It look all nice and stuff. That's how they gonna
Shoot, when I
drag
was
you
looking
in
at that
there.
article, it said that they updated those terms last year,
Right.
February of 24. I caught that.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
That's why I was saying they had it like it popped up on the top of the screen and it said new terms. And a lot of people will click X because they don't want to. A lot of people don't want to read, but like, oh, let me go to my music, whatever. When you
Nobody
click
does.
X, you accept that.
Yeah.
That's
It's
why I
Yeah,
on
was
as
all
like,
of
long
these.
as they tell you, they don't have to have you agree.
that's why.
As
Yeah.
long as they
Right.
they put it on
You
there.
gotta know
And
that.
I
here's
know I
here's a
clicked it
news
off.
flash
What do you
chat
mean
for
click that?
anybody that's listening. It's in every social platform, every last one of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reshare it again. Where it
Disclaimer.
says,
Mm.
let's see if I can
That
find
is
it real quick. They say
crazy.
they quietly,
Look.
the key word, SoundCloud quietly update their terms.
Mm-hmm.
By clicking the X off of SoundCloud when you get on there. If you haven't been on there recent, go log into your account. Watch, it's gonna pop up, and you're gonna click X because that's what everybody do, and then you
What up,
accepted
Mike
the term.
This is Luke.
What's
This is
up?
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, that's the craziest, right? And
That
then
is wild.
we gotta play our anniversary song, KWAS. It's midnight
Okay.
here, and it just dropped. You know what I'm saying? A year ago. And then Mike Marsh has stepped in the building, and then they considering Canada the 51st state.
Oh yeah, they're trying to make Canada
And or
America.
y'all owe us 61.
I've seen that too.
I need my money. I need my money, Mike. 61 billion.
That's wild.
That's crazy, right?
Yes, it is. That is absolutely insane.
Considering it because it's gonna take a minute to, deal with it if it goes the wrong way.
I mean, that's just. I mean, I have no words when it comes to that. That is just over the top.
Yeah, that is just over the top.
That's over the top because he basically it's going to cost 61 billion if you don't do it, and absolutely free if they do. Woo!
And it still costs something. It ain't nothing free in America.
We got 3 more years to go for this. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
He said they will pay 61 billion for the Golden Dome or become 51st state. That don't sound like I'm asking you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right.
We just got done saying it. This man is a power hungry individual. He thrives off of wielding power. This is a prime. There you go, right there. Boop.
Crazy.
Comments coming. China, North Korea, Russia says the Golden Dome missiles defense system will create space arms race.
Mm-mm.
So they're gonna do that. Star Wars is
No words.
They took the money and then they put it in NASA. He ain't got Musk no more. I don't know. What happened with Musk? He left the Doge or some shit? I don't know.
He left. He said
Yes.
something about Trump, and then
Yes.
Trump said bye. Trump will fire somebody for anything.
Well, yeah, he got up out of there for sure.
Yeah, so they go get some other chump up in there, and
y'all don't think he
push
hooked up? Y'all don't think he hooked up to his machine he came from?
No, you got to think about it. Twitter itself, or X, whatever you want to call it, he pretty much made an AI clone of himself. A lot of people didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? He made an AI clone of himself, and that's who owns X. Go look it up.
Yeah, the straw man.
Damn. You get
That's
under,
wild.
get under them and then try to scam them and cheat them. You know, it's unfortunate.
Woo!
And also,
He's
guys,
smart
you
though.
got to
He's a
remember
smart
this
dude.
too. You got to remember
Yeah,
this too, because the one thing they're not talking about is the cabinet, the people that he actually hired into his cabinet. We don't know who the key players are. Nobody's talking about them. He's the figurehead of everything that's going on, and he put people strategically in place to execute all of this shit. He put the Supreme Court in the favor of his decision making. He put all of this stuff in his decision making. So it's not just him. Do your research and find out who's along with him, and then you'll really start to find the go down, go down into the trails and figure out exactly what's really going on.
Yeah, it's global spyware. I mean, you got to think of X itself. X is where you at. So they're tracking you. It's a tracking device.
They are.
That's all it is. You're paying for a tracking device.
Yeah.
Phone already tracking you, but they tracking you to sell you shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to hear a whole bunch of stuff like he's already experiencing a mild, episode of dementia, this, that, and the third.
Oh, yeah.
So you never just pinpoint on him. It's the people that he also put in place that are causing all of this shit to happen. All of it.
Yeah, the puppet masters.
That's true.
Because the Golden Dome stuff is like he's trying to do the biblical stuff and all that Zionist weirdo shit. You know, so he's trying to appeal to those types.
That's why they put him in office. So
they propped him up in office definitely to show that he's more sick than he was the last time.
Yeah, he's the first president.
I see dementia for sure.
Yeah, he's the first president that actually is not affiliated with a lineage of a bloodline. We went and uncovered it on the A.M. King show. Y'all go check that out too. That's going to be some interesting reading when you find out exactly what the presidency and the bloodline of the presidency entails. You're going to find out that damn near all of them are related somehow.
Right.
He's also related or no?
No, he ain't.
No, he is not.
That's all I was thinking. Yeah.
No, he is not related.
He's not.
Right.
Obama, Beyonce, Bill Clinton, the Clintons, they are related.
All of them. All of
Blue
them.
blood.
Yeah.
We're the first house though. Africa created Europe. That's a queen. That's a black queen. We created all that shit. You go your bloodline, you probably gonna go to Europe and everywhere else because we're from the earth. Yeah. From everywhere. Everything comes from us.
Everything came from there. Absolutely.
We created everything.
Everything.
Even Europe.
Yep.
So the control factor. What you say, KY?
Well, no, I was gonna say it's designed to have somebody that's not part of the bloodline to cause confusion, and that whoever's gonna be the I'm gonna say knock on wood, whoever's supposed to be the next president after him is gonna be like it's supposed to be destruction.
It's already started.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They talk about the Antichrist and all this other crazy stuff.
Right.
Watch.
Yeah, they're trying to create it. They want to make it a reality because they know it's false. Some of it, the shit they come with.
Yeah, that's why they keep pacifying people with shit to lullaby them to sleep. Because all this shit is going on behind the scenes. While all this other shit is here to distract you, this is what's being built behind it. And then before you know it, before the public wakes up, I'm not saying everybody's not in the know. There's some of us that are in the know. But when by the time the public wakes up, trust and believe, it's gonna be way too late.
I don't know if everybody been noticing if you do watch TV, they've been showing all these coming to an end movies lately, like a lot.
Yeah.
All the
it's funny. Funny because y'all saw the End of Days, right?
Right.
Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger. He tried to put it off too.
Truman Show, End of Days.
Truman Show is based on a true story.
I know, man.
What?
And it's a crazy commercial too. I don't think a lot of people realize what this little girl is saying. She a clone. I think it's like a health commercial.
Yeah, there's clones out here
all the time. She like,
I'm a baby.
I was made, created, and ain't nobody saying nothing about this damn commercial.
Pet Food Baby. Rest in peace to Robin. Here.
It come on TV every day.
They just working on you first, K-Wise. I haven't seen it though. You know, they just working on you, so you can tell us.
You need to leave.
Come on, I'm a
You know, every time you talk about something, now you see it come down the timeline. You know what I'm saying? If you're thinking about shoes or whatever, all of a sudden they got all these shoes coming down the timeline. The AI been working in its own favor this whole time when we all got placed on our own Facebook accounts. We didn't create. You know what I'm saying? So it all started when we all got interested in the MySpace and everything had to be on the internet and we have to keep putting our information in.
Terminators.
Information. There you go.
That's so true.
So
that was it, Toy. That was it right there. Boom. Boom. Everybody signed up and nobody read the disclaimer.
Yeah. Nobody did. And we put y'all know in our house about Alexa and Siri. Siri always listening. Don't say nothing.
Y'all know when I initially deleted my account from Facebook about a year ago, you can go on Google right now and still see that fucking page.
Yep. Yeah. You might not even open up or nothing. It'll be like, oh, it's an error, but it's there.
Mind you, I told them to delete it completely. It's not gone.
Oh,
it's not gone.
Anything that gets deleted ain't really deleted. They just put it somewhere.
Oh no, Google is a database.
Always a footprint.
Yeah.
A complete comprehensive database. That's why it's the #1 search engine in the world.
Because in case if there's a crime or something, that's why another reason why they try to keep it, so that way they can go back and pick it up.
Or what they deem a violation of their terms and their policies, potentially. Not saying that it actually does.
It actually happened,
but it potentially does.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Somebody reporting your shit because they want something to intentionally happen to your page.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
So true.
Those news reporters that's out
emphatically
there. Like the show. Yeah, and then she said we cooked. You know what I'm saying? It been that way to set up the time like this. When they didn't even want you to know who the original people was. When they didn't even want you to know who started the world and who created the earth and all of that. That's when it went down here already. You know what I'm saying? If they got a lie, and now they're gonna bring in AI. So now it's
they got a lie.
And y'all the new slave.
AI a lie.
She said AI is the devil. Well, then you got to start looking at humans because the devil must be walking the earth because humans made AI.
Well, AI is a computer itself too, you know. So you go to the actual internal computer.
It's a computer,
but
it
learns from you interacting with it.
Filtering it.
You learn even when you're not, because if you think about it,
exactly.
Yeah, because if you think about it, if Siri is sitting there, you know, listening for when you say her name, then she always listening.
Yeah.
Siri or Alexa.
All of them. Yeah, they're always listening. They just respond.
Even when you
remember the Jetsons, right? Y'all remember the Jetsons, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people thought that the Jetsons had a long-running series. It was only 40-something odd episodes originally made of the Jetsons. But what the Jetsons showed everybody way before time was AI.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, plastic food.
Robots, the talking maid.
Yeah. The talking maid, your food on your porch.
Rosie.
DoorDash, food on your porch.
Yeah.
No, actually coming out of the damn wall. I remember that shit.
Right. You know,
they said what they wanted, and the food came out the wall. He was video chatting with his wife on the TV.
Yeah, video chatting.
Yeah, your TV is a computer. I can tell you that right now. When I troubleshoot computers and TVs, they both can do the same things. And
yeah, why do you think these cameras got the little privacy thing on them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, the privacy thing, because they know it's true. When people be trying to sue their ass, because they be like, somebody accessed my thing and it was in my camera. So yeah. Absolutely. They put a button on my thing, they put malware, and then they could see my stuff. But it's just like when I was in an Uber one time, the Uber driver was like, "Oh, I picked up some hackers. Did you know about the hacker convention?" And I was like, "No." He was like, "Oh yeah, it's 2 of them." And so he showed them to me on my computer. on his phone or whatever. And I was like, so what did they say to you? He was telling me about how one of them told him, hey, turn off your Wi-Fi when you're not home. And he's like, why? Because I can see your pictures. He was like, oh, really? Well, no, you can't. He was like, well, where are some of the names of my pictures? And then he started telling him all the names of his pictures.
Oh yeah, was he in a Tesla?
No, he was in a regular car. He was like, turn off the Wi-Fi on your phone.
I was about to say, if it was a Tesla.
No, he said that the hacker said, when you're away from home, turn your Wi-Fi off because on your phone. Because if your Wi-Fi is on, anybody can access your phone contents if they're a hacker. They know how to get in there if your Wi-Fi is on and be like, oh, like, so he started telling them what pictures he had in his phone. And so they were getting ready. He was dropping them off or picking them up from the hacker convention.
Scariest thing is they can do that without Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you turn it off. They basically turn it off when you go home.
Turn Wi-Fi off. They can still do it.
Yeah.
Well, he said that if you turn Wi-Fi off when you're away from home, they can. But if you're away from home and you turn your Wi-Fi off, they can't access. But if you have it on, just like so that way you could just pick up another one, then they can. They can see.
As long as you have
data, always looking for the back door. Pause.
Said that quick.
Yeah.
If you have data running on anything electronic, you can get hacked.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely.
It ain't gotta be Wi-Fi.
Back door.
Without question, your device just has to be on.
Yeah.
Your device just has to be on.
They can't see your pictures automatically, though.
It doesn't even matter where your service is activated. What? If the device, think about it. These phones right here, you can't take the battery out of this.
They made that because they knew the mob used to do that to keep themselves.
As long as the battery is in this.
Okay, Helen. They gonna see 10,000 pictures of Ranger on my phone. That's what I'm saying.
10,000 pictures of battery, Jolly Ranchers. No.
That cute little puppy over there. Shoot. They gonna see all the pictures of Ranger. I got some of them too in my phone. So that's all they gonna see. It's smoking.
Any unmentionables I have, they ain't even, they all the way old.
They up in the clouds. They up in the dark clouds and the light.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't actually none of my phone.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Her dog named Divas. We got the boys and she got the girl. She got the grumpy girl, you know?
Yeah, Diva is the grumpy girl.
Coming back
she turned around and said, "Who you talk about me for? What I do? What do you say about me for?"
She came back that ketchup bottle with and growled at you like, "Give me my shit." That's why.
Yeah, that's how she really be. And then she messed it up some more. She messed it up some more, girl. I got 2 more toys for her. I'm like, I'm gonna hold off on them 2 because you over here tripping. You ain't getting Spider-Man yet.
You told all her fucking business. That's all I know.
I know she was like, "Don't be telling my business."
She was like, "Look, baby, my shirt."
That's how she be looking. She look, you know, when a person lay down and they look up like, "What?" That's how she looking at me, huh?
She hear exactly what we're saying because they're just like the smart people that like the show. Even right now, we've been keeping y'all up, enjoying the conversation with my warriors. I got my co-host Talia, J-Pat, KYs, and my security, Dan Frank, on the level. And I'm glad we've been tuned in with each other, just focusing on what the topics are, then playing some music. So now y'all know it's time for some music, right?
Yeah.
We got to do that. Come on now. So get ready, get set. Who's going to play some music? Whose turn is it?
I don't remember.
Come on, guys. Goon's not even over here. Is J-Pat? Okay. After that break. We've been doing it kind of right. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the topic right after KY. So I guess that is right. J-Pat, we waiting on you.
Alrighty. I think well, I was because Dahlia was talking about great beards. I was gonna play something that was going I'm gonna spare you right now. I'm gonna spare you right now. You gonna be up early in the morning messing around with me. But no, this right. Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. Put me up there. I'm not gonna play that.
I'm so proud. Believe me, I love you too. I'm so.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy J-Pad, the Juggernaut, and you're in the mix with Lovely Radio Show.
Nice vibes, though, y'all. Man.
Yeah.
Lovely mix.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dope cutters, my
I
God.
deserved it. It was awesome.
In the words of Calhoun Tubbs, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I'm so proud.
Beautiful.
LA fitted hat, lyrical psycho. Let's go.
You know what? When let me know when you want me to play our anniversary song, because you know.
Oh man, I can't. Hey man,
set it off.
Our anniversary. Let's
run it,
go.
run it,
Yeah.
run it.
Like that.
That's the jam. Run that shit.
Here we go. I'll play right now.
Mhm.
Okay.
Fuck it.
This what you called me though.
K.O.S. on the track, boy. That's a fact, boy.
Yeah. You can say my name. You can say my name. Yup, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah. Better say my name. Better say my name. Bitch, if we into it, better go apologize. See, I'm going real high. Watch how the block twist. Better try to fix it quick. You can say my name. You can do it. Better say my name if we're into it. It's going up, up, up. Every 10 plus. Yeah. Make them bitches wanna fuss. I'm on my Kobe shit. Bitch ain't even Jenny, but Jerry BC. It's enough to discuss. This a bitch quick. She can't even catch the lyrics. Ghost a bitch shit. Gate a hold of Holy Spirit. Channel my paranormal. Lord, your vision is paranoid. One verse, bitches, me you should avoid. Gotta say my name, cause this my destiny child. Keep doing me shady, I'm gon' have to pay me. I'm so big, so raw. Yeah, lyrically had a bitch and all. Who the fuck you talking to? You bitches in the comments too. It's never been another me, you better think it through. 20 plus since I dropped on your lap. That's why they keep you bitches in the back. Yeah. You can say my name, you can say my name, yeah, you can do it, do it, do it. Better say my name, better say my name, bitch, if we into it, I do it. You can say my name, you can say my name, yeah, you can do it, do it. Better say my name, better say my name, bitch, if we into it. Better go apologize, see I'm going real high. Watch how the blocks win. Better try to fix it quick, quick. You can say my name, you can do it. Better say my name, win to it.
Yeah, I grind for mine, every single nickel and dime. Ain't about the money, then you wasting my time. Hoes try to talk to you some kind of way. I be like, move out of my face. Only with queens I associate. My vibe's too high, I can't do the hate. Hey, no, I'm feeling great. I put my crown to the sky. Yes, I know I'm that fly. I can't fuck with the average. I was brought up savage. They want that shout out. Do anything for the clout. I'll never beg a nigga, rather grind for my figures. If we get into it, you gon' put on respect. Yeah, I may forget, but I'll never forget. Now it's too late and bitches are pressed. You can say my name and it's gotta say. My words are like a blade, but Miss Toy kills the game.
You can say my name, you can say my name. Yeah, you can do it, do it, do it. Better say my name, better say my name. Bitch, you win to it. You can say my name, you can say my name. Yeah, you can do it, do it. You better say my name, better say my name. Bitch, you win to it. Better go apologize, see I'm going real high. Watch how the blocks win. Better try to fix it quick, quick. You can say my name, you can do it. Better say my name, win to it.
Yeah, happy anniversary to that there track. And many others, you know what I'm saying, that y'all might miss, but we just trying to direct traffic to the catalog that matters, right? It's Warrior music and everybody else's music that's coming out. Why don't you tell them, you know what I'm saying, J-Pat, thank you. Say happy anniversary. Your next single that's dropping and your song that's out right now. Can you tell them about that again?
Yes, indeed. Yes, the song that's out right now is the single with me and my brother KB, the Crate Collective. The song is called WIB, meaning Word is Bond. You'll catch me singing on there, rapping on there, doing the damn thing. But the next single that's dropping on the 6th is Cha Cha Two Step. That's for the grown folks, you know, like shout out to G Todd with the grown folks. This is in that lane, the grown folks lane. It's called Cha Cha Two Step.
Let's go. Nice. So yes, make sure y'all going to get like run up the numbers. You know what I mean? If it's videos on YouTube and y'all see the single, just push like on there, 30 seconds on that bitch, and you just gave us the stream. You just gave J-Pat a stream. You just gave Dahlia a stream. You just gave, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Go to, you know, wherever the music is playing, even if it's just on our IGs or whatever. If you share the music, it's picking up. If you are on SoundCloud and you share the music, it will pick up on our royalties. No matter what's going on with AI, if you have music somewhere, you should be getting paid. If you don't know how to get paid for your music, you need to ask questions because your check is sitting up there and somebody owe you some back pay. Nobody can take what is yours. What is yours and your intellectual property, nobody can take what is yours. If you do business correctly, you will always be able to own every single track, every single fucking song you've written, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It just needs proper steps. And also the biggest thing is communication. If you do not communicate, a lot of things go left. And when things go left, sometimes you cannot control how the wind gonna blow after that. You know what I mean? So it's very delicate when people are dealing with money. So if you're dealing with people that you like, don't do business with them. If you're dealing with people that are your associates and they know that we're doing business, you don't have to worry about those people because they're also studying the business as they go. They're not just waiting on something to happen overnight. You know what I mean? Everybody has to work their own magic in this business. When you come on this show, you are a solo artist or a group of people. Even if you're in a group, you guys are all individual banks. You all can make money together in a group. Nobody is like the Diana Ross or the Beyonce of the group. All you motherfuckers got to pitch in. Make sure y'all get to where y'all got to go. Everybody got to work together. So if y'all got to split up money, that's how y'all got to work it. But when you're a solo artist, you and your producer bear the responsibility of how the albums are taken care of. And there comes with a lot of communication. And, you know, make sure y'all dedicated to having your publishing together, you know? You dedicated like you are to doing all the other shit you don't got no business doing, you'll be straight. You'll never have to worry about it. And you'll have longevity, like Empire Hood say, and anniversaries with songs and albums. And you're going to keep it pushing because you know how to make some more. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the talented artists and producers that have ever been on the show that have showed us love. And also to the people that are making videos on TikTok with new songs from the catalog every day. You know what I'm saying? So
thank you for that. Yeah, absolutely. That's a blessing. I love it. Every time I see it, it's always fun to see, you know, them being just in the moment with our music, with your music is awesome.
Yeah, all of our music, you know, so I want everybody to get in the habit of putting a playlist together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to function. Y'all go to parties, introduce people to our music. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
A lot of ways you can start a new conversation is with music. Not only that, with weed, but you know what I'm saying?
That part. I did just send a song. I know it's like last minute, but I meant it was a continuation of Diamond Everything. It was like it's like part 2.
Okay, and then
Yes.
Goon's gonna grab that for us, but make sure y'all follow everybody on their platforms. If y'all can say that right now, MissToyWorld.com. Y'all know y'all can find me all over the place. Go ahead, Dahlia.
So this song is called Shine Tonight. Because if you got Diamond Everything, that means you're gonna shine tonight, right? So you'll notice my albums be in sentences. So like you can literally take each song and it makes a complete sentence. So Diamond Everything, so Shine Tonight. So Shine Tonight, that's what Shine Tonight is all about. The shining.
Let's go shine, man.
Should have been with you, but it's alright. Chillin' with my girls, we taking flight. Be up in this club like all night. My babe do it too, so shine tonight. So shine tonight. So shine tonight. Chillin' with my girls, we taking flight. Be up in this club like all night. My babe do it too, so shine tonight. Shining real bright like my nigga. Too fly to stay home with my finger. Pull up looking so calculated. What two chicks from the past, man, that they hated. I thought you knew I'm celebrating. Hot bottles, fireworks, I'm the greatest. My cakes are made it. My click is sweet. Answers me, can't hear my phone when texting me, boy. Should've been with you, but it's alright. Chillin' with my girls, we taking flight. Be up in this club like all night. My babe do it too, so shine tonight. So shine tonight. So shine tonight. Chillin' with my girls, we taking flight. Be up in this club like all night. My babe do it too, so shine tonight. I can dance cause my bills are paid. When I leave, my man gets laid. Silly bitches catch more than a fade. Cause this ain't the 10th grade. This is triple A kind of living. So pour a little more ace in my gimlet. I can't help but to say what's in my thinking. If you fake, take a break, this ain't your weekend. Should've been with you, but it's alright. Chillin' with my girls, we taking flight. Be up in this club like all night. My babe do it too, so shine tonight. So shine tonight. So shine tonight. Chillin' with my girls, we taking flight. Be up in this club like all night. My babe do it too, so shine tonight.
I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So basically, I can shine. My dude ain't the only one that got diamonds and stuff. I'm shining too with my friends.
I know that's right.
You know, we chilling too, right? Wait, you on mute, Toy? What you say?
Get your shine on, then.
You know, we be shining when we go outside too.
Absolutely. So make sure y'all tell everybody where they can find y'all. Dahlia, you can go.
So y'all can find me on Instagram, Dahlia. That's DALLY, DALDALYA. I'll put it in the chat, or you can search for me online, and you can find my Facebook or my music, interviews, websites, companies that I work with or own. So yeah, right there, Dahlia Riley.
J Pat.
Yes, indeed. You already know what it is. CustomBeatKing.com. Go check out the website. You know what I'm saying? You can also catch me on all the social platforms. But most importantly, as I always say, right up there. All you got to do is Google that name. I'm search engine optimized.
K-Wise.
You can find me if you're looking at my blank screen at KWAZ5000.
Yeah.
Yes, for darkness. No.
Yeah, I see it. That was tight. It happened. Yes, that was nice. Being Frank everywhere.
Yes, you can find me everywhere. Ben Frank 2 E's. You can find me here with Miss Toy. Lovely radio show. I love y'all.
Hey man,
love brother.
You. Hey, go on and let them know the final song for tonight because they got the right one, baby.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's toyworld.com. Holla at your girl, new music. Yeah, it's going up.
I'ma do it how I wanna do it. I'ma get it how I wanna get it. Make 'em move, make 'em clap, make 'em cash app, ching ching, phone vibrating in my lap. It's a mood and it's cool if you can do that. In fact, the only way I finish the chat, like nowadays, the only way that I can relax, get in my way, and I ain't even gotta ask. Queen vibes, I'ma get my way anyway, playing all day, so much fun to be made. You got the right one. I'ma do it how I wanna do it. The night's still young. I'ma do it how I wanna do it. It's about that time. I'ma get it how I wanna get it. For me to blow your mind. Tonight I'ma have fun. Locks loose, let me rock you. I'ma come through and do it how I wanna do it. Flip it and get it how I wanna get it. Have fun and do it how I want it done. Tonight's the night, I'm always looking fly. Know the vibe is hype and it's like a peace sign. It ain't no free time, I'ma need all mine. So get comfortable, I'm about to blow your mind. It ain't a damn thing change, I'ma push the line. You like the fine designs, I'm with the saving side. I won't be ladylike, you can have the spotlight. Got them rounds on sight, better put me on the mic and mute your phone before I send your ass home. And you can blow me back into my zone. And you can FaceTime just to see me again. But what it is, I'm on a mission to win. You dig? You got the right one. And the night's still young. It's about that time for me to blow your mind. Tonight I'ma have fun. You got the right one. I'ma do it how I wanna do it. And the night's still young. I'ma do it how I wanna do it. It's about that time. I'ma get it how I wanna get it. For me to blow your mind. Tonight I'ma have fun.
Y'all. Love y'all. We out.
Woo, peace out, y'all.